doing today? Sorry for the slightly longer start than usual. I've just had to sort out a few bits. Hey Torskin, hope you're doing well. Hopefully you've had a bit of a rest after your gym session yesterday. I know I certainly need to get back to gym myself. It's been a few weeks, but it's not going to happen until after Christmas at this point. Having said that, it's not Christmas yet. We've still got today's stream before then, so let's get into it. Get into the right stream and boot the game up. Decided we'd do something a little bit different today. We've been doing a lot of Ghost of a Tale. We've also done a little bit Age of Empires 2, which I've sort of been vibing with, but wasn't really feeling it today. So thought about other things and decided we'd do a bit of another old strategy game I used to play a lot of, Stronghold 2. This is another old one,
Greetings, Lord Al.
2004, I believe this came out by Firefly Studios. Then they later added it to Steam, which added a load of Steam Workshop support and that, which was absolutely beautiful and multiplayer and stuff like that. But instead, we're gonna do a bit of the peaceful campaign. We're gonna have a bit of a chill stream today. At least that'll be the aim. Whether it stays chill or if we're gonna be pulling our hair out and our fur out is yet to be seen, although most likely going to happen. Worked out a little yesterday and some more today. It's much better now. Hey, fair dues. Make sure you're getting in those rest days, but if you're feeling better, that's what counts. Right, let's get into it. I don't even remember the last time I booted this on this PC, to be honest. It's probably been a while. Sim campaign, let's get straight into it.
I'm sending you on an errand right to the edge of our territory. The three lords I have dispatched here have done little to alleviate the many problems beset on these lands.
Just so we are clear, next time I catch you withholding money, I will be cooking more than your books.
I have not heard from Sir Edwin in a while, but sources inform me that he has taken to extorting money from the peasantry. Sir Grey spends most of his time sleeping.
Wow.
What was that you say? Oh.
Yeah. Doing literally bugger all there, mate.
And as for Sir William, when he is not away on some crusade or other, he spends most of his time in the capital courting Lady Seren. I can only hope that you can do something here to turn this county around and provide a profit for the royal treasury. For many a year, ships have fallen foul to the treacherous waters along this coastline. Your first task will be to build a warning beacon to help prevent any further shipwrecks. I'm assigning Tom Simpkins to you.
Warning
my trusted
beacon, that's
scribe,
our first
who
task.
will
Hey,
help you
Bladed,
on
how
your
you
way.
doing? Watch a man limp on a chair. This was our intro in-engine cutscenes to the peace campaign in Stronghold 2. So, in case you missed it, essentially, we've been dispatched to a load of estates on the edge of the country's territories. There's some lords already ruling here, but they're basically doing a shit job. The one you saw limp is old and spends most of his time sleeping. Another one is extorting money from the peasantry and generally being an ass. And another one spends most of his time either away crusading or courting ladies in the capital instead of actually attending to affair of states. So he's sending us to basically sort the shit out. Rest day, what's that? When you're working out, you meant to have rest days where you spend the day not doing anything. This is because when you're working out, you're essentially tearing those muscles up and they've got to repair themselves. It's those repairs that build the muscle and make them stronger. But you've got to give them the time and the protein in order to do those repairs. So you don't really want to be working out every single day. You want to do a good workout and then have a rest day, good workout, rest day, because it's giving your muscles that time to repair themselves and build those new, stronger fibers. If you just work out every day, even if it's to a lesser extent, you're just ripping the fibers and not giving them that time to rebuild themselves at all. Yeah, it's a smaller studio, but it's by Firefly Studios. One down in London, I believe they are. They're only a small studio, not big. The Stronghold games are their main series. I think they might have done one or two other games, but the Stronghold games are sort of their main sets. You've got like Stronghold 1, 2, and 3. You've got Crusader 1 and 2. There's Stronghold Legends, which is an online one. If you I did play that for a bit, but I haven't in years. Um, and then Stronghold Legends, which I quite liked, to be fair. Most people didn't, but I quite liked Stronghold Legends, even though it was not the best balance, I will admit to that. But yeah, they've done quite a number of games. I can definitely recommend some of them. Others, not so much, but some, definitely. Stronghold 2 is generally considered by most fans of the series to be the best. Um, Having said that, I've not really kept up with Stronghold Crusader 2. That came out several years ago. Stronghold Crusader was really popular, so it's possible some people think Crusader 2 is a lot better. I think they also, somewhat recently, although I would really have to check, have released a new one, Stronghold Warlords, which I think is meant to be one in more eastern countries, but I would have to check that one. Knew a person who went to a fancy gym around here, had some sort of shower that absolutely pelts you with high pressure hot water. Huh. Interesting. I don't know how much of an effect that has on you, but I'm not an expert on such matters. Certainly, I will admit I do like a high pressure hot water shower just because it helps me relax. I like to soak up the heat and such like that. But I don't know how well that works on your muscles. If you do want to help your muscles relax, a hot bath is generally better because you're soaking the muscles and it helps them absorb that heat a little bit more. Also, because you're taking the weight off your legs, which you don't really get to do in a shower, it's allowing them, your legs at least, to relax that little bit further. So I know a few bits of this kind of thing. I know a few of the basics, but I'm by no means an expert. So if you want to really know how some of it works, you're going to have to go talk elsewhere, I'm afraid. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? So we've got to start off. Right.
Greetings, my lord. My name is Simpkins.
Hello, Simpkins.
Welcome to your new castle.
Let's get a granary out and get him to start chopping us some wood. Oh, I may have buggered up there. Right, okay, we've got one apple farm.
Your popularity is falling.
Yeah.
My liege, I have assigned some monks to work on the beacon. They will take the wood they need from our stockpile.
Yeah, nabbing it. We're not ready yet. Wait until we get some food buildings. Never mind. Okay. I had a mussel soap bath. That was the best bath I ever had. I don't think I've ever had a specific mussel soak bath. And I don't really bath anymore now. There's a bath in our house, but like basically, so there's an ensuite to my room, then there's like the shared bathroom. But because I have the ensuite that just has a shower in it, my housemate basically gets the other bathroom to herself. That's got a bath in it. I like could probably go use it if I wanted, but I'm more of a shower kind of guy. I rarely get a bath now. So, but certainly there are times like if you've had a good long workout, you can get into a hot bath afterwards. That is certainly a solid example. Another time that I sometimes quite like to get baths, though this is, I'm probably going to get told off bad water usage here, but I do sometimes do this when I can. If I've been on a long camp, say I've been on like a 3 or 4 day camp, I've not necessarily been able to wash properly, and particularly in the colder months, and I come back a little dirty or whatever, I'll come back, I'll have a really quick shower just to try and rinse off the worst of the muck and everything, and then I'll jump into a hot bath so that like I can relax properly and like soak up the heat. I don't. The shower is literally just because if I got straight in the bath, depending
Our
on
granary is empty
what's
and our
been going on.
popularity will soon start to fall. We should build some apple farms. My
Yeah,
word,
I
yet
know we
another
need more
ship has
apple
run
farms,
ashore.
but we got no
We must
wood.
finish that beacon soon before any more
We
lives are
got no
lost.
wood.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. Because these sods are running off with our wood before we're ready for it.
Our granary stocks are growing,
Stick
sire.
that on half. So if this gets below 50, all our peasants are going to bugger off on us, which we don't want. We don't want. We still got 4 peasants ready to work. Come on, drop that wood off. Drop that wood off. Each of them carries like 16 wood, so there we go. There we go. That ought to be enough farms for now. But yeah, a good bath sometimes, we'll get a 4th one ready for later on actually. A good bath sometimes can really help chase off those aches and pains. It can really make a massive difference. I reckon we should be enough with 3 saw pits. Yeah, 3 saw pits ought to do. We can make another one if need be, but I reckon we should be good. Now we just need to wait and let these slow buggers build that beacon. I don't know if there'll be any more shipwrecks. Hopefully not. Look at what else is on the map. So we've got Sir William's estate over here, but he's sodded off. So his peasants are going to end up starving. Wolves are down in this estate down here, which is just like a random village. Got Sir Edward's estate here, where all the peasants are leaving because he's an asshole. Then Sir Grey's estate, where nothing really is going wrong. He's just sleeping, so he's not really tending to the affairs of state. Hey, thank you for the follow, Blitzro. Blitz, I'm gonna go with Blitz if that's okay, because I'm not sure how else to pronounce that. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying the streams. Bath for me helps feel, yeah, like a good bath, a good hot bath, like that relax of all your physical muscles relaxing, the heat soak, everything like that. It can really also be a massive boost mentally as well. It can make a massive difference. Sometimes it's that little bit of self-care. It can make, absolute wonders for your mental health. Gotta be in the mood and have an hour to waste though. Yeah, that is the downside. I'll be honest, I'm not usually in the mood for a bath. I don't. Hey, there we go, that's complete.
The beacon is finished.
I'm not normally in
alight,
the mood
sire.
for a bath. I normally prefer to be in a shower, stood up, I can get on with it, sort the heat in that way. But occasionally, sure. Yeah, the sword alert is pretty solid one.
You have no idea
let's
how
pay
much
attention
this
to this
means to the
momentarily.
economy of our country. Now you have safeguarded our shipping lines, and I can move you on to nobler duties.
Yay! Oh, cool. Absolutely. Feck, that's going low. Feck, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it, Materies, your peasants are starving. Oh, that's gonna carry over into the next one now, isn't it? Bugger. Yeah, I quite like the sort of alert thingy. It is one of the Twitch defaults. All the alerts in the alert box at the moment as some of the Streamlab defaults. I do want to replace them with more custom ones at some point, but I am not the very best at drawing, as you can tell by the couple emotes that we have in chat. So then animating something on top of that. Ooh, yeah. Give me a bit of time to work on that. Maybe eventually I can sort something out. Or I'll get some money together and I'll commission an artist who actually knows what they're doing. I don't think you're the only one, Tim. There's a lot of people who don't seem to be a fan of baths. Like I said, unless I'm in the mood for them, I'm not a fan of them either. I'd much rather have a shower. I mean, that is very true, but the whole reason he sent us here is to fix up these lands because the 3 lords here aren't looking after the land and its people properly. So if we start doing the same, we're just another dick-headed lord, and we don't want to be that. We care for the people.
The season of knighting is fast approaching. I would like to knight you, but first you must learn to live like a lord. Tom Simpkins will teach you all
so we
that
need
you
to
need
acquire
to know.
honor, we need to get pork, and we need to get veg. We can do that. Go away, Simpkins. We know what we're doing. first. Oh, brilliant. That's actually reset
Or more
our
rations.
popularity. Good. Let's not eat up food faster than we need to then.
My liege,
Yeah,
why
it's
not build a
not
kitchen?
the
Holding a feast in the hall will
It's an
greatly improve
unfortunate
your
name,
honor.
but again, this game came out nearly 20 years ago. So I'm not sure simp quite had the same meaning back then. It's an unfortunate name to be carrying around now, though.
The people worship you, sire.
Okay, so we're not taxing them or
A
anything.
simple way to bring honor to the castle would be to feed the peasants well. Placing a hunter's post or two would bring much needed variety to their meager diet.
Yeah. I know. We can give them different types of food. We'll work on that. But first, let's get those in. Now, if we build a couple of hunters posts, 4. Right. Now, let's get a hoveling over here. Increase our pop cap. There we go. He does need a new name. What name shall we give him? I'm not sure he wants a new name, but then
The good
again, he
weather
probably
has
isn't.
led to a bumper harvest, my
Ooh,
lord.
lovely.
We can soon expect to see our farmers delivering extra crops.
Lovely. That's what we like to see. Yeah, he probably isn't aware of what Simkin means now, like 20 years on from game release. I bet that gives the devs a bit of a chuckle now when they look back at this game. For Simpkins, of course.
The people worship you, sire.
No, all of that means absolutely no. Some of this does. Unfilled jobs too. Oh, have we? No, we need another.
The
Okay,
people worship you, sire.
we need another hovel. Oh bollocks. Come on. I don't want to be taking up space that I don't need to take. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there. Simvong. Oh, I like that Sim von Dinkelberg. Oh, I'm not sure he'll like that one myself, but who knows? Maybe he will. Alright, so now if we speed this up, we should start getting honor faster. So that'll start getting us up to the 50 honor we need. And then these guys
Maybe
will start
your
getting us
lordship.
that veg and that pork that we need. So now it's a waiting game. It's as simple as a waiting game. I don't know. We could call him Bob. How does Bob sound? Also, can you guys actually hear the game? I gotta say, it sounds incredibly quiet. I can barely hear it. Let's turn it up a bit. Don't know why it was this quiet.
Save us, lordship. I don't want to die.
Maybe not quite that loud.
I've heard rumours that some big burly outlaws are doing ungodly things in one of our villages. Is this true?
Okay, we'll go with that, and let me know how that sounds, guys. If that's a little bit on the loud side, let me know, and I'll turn it down a bit. Everything but Simpkins is quiet? Yeah, definitely a reason to turn it up. For some reason, some of it was on mute, which was interesting. Not sure why that was the case. Yeah, we can just wait now, let things move along nicely. More northern modern British accent. For which voice? Simpkins? I don't think he sounds northern. Hang on.
The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire. The people worship you, sire.
Now that's definitely southern. That's definitely southern. That's not northern. Oh, the peasants.
Good day to you.
Yeah, no, that's pretty northern.
Afternoon, sire. Good day to you. Good day to you. Hold still, you. I've got you.
I wonder
If we
what they're
had
saying
more royal
here.
food in the kitchen pantry, my liege, we could invite more guests to your table and greatly increase your honor.
Interesting. I wonder what they're saying there by making like the
There's
people of
got to be
importance
something to
southern
hunt round
and
here
the
somewhere.
northern people peasants.
Oh, Have you heard? The price of fish has gone up again. Oh, not that I ever buy fish.
Sounds like some Yorkshire's done too much night nurse. Oh no, wait until you hear the Archers. Their Welsh accents are, whew.
Evening, my liege.
Let's see, what other accents have we got? Yes, Welsh longbowmen. Get up those ladders, lads. I can't do Welsh. I can't do any accents to save my life. Please be, in fact, tell you what, I think I've got a save somewhere, so let's go, let's make a quick save, peace stream. I'll give you a hint
Game
of what they
saved.
sound like. Load, I know one of these I have something. Excellent names. Hang on, here we go.
Your mark, sire. Bowman, string up. Get up on those walls. Get up on those walls.
How do you feel about that, Bladed? Jaffa, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, there you go. You've got to hear
We
the
are your
archers
men.
now.
We move. We are on our way.
Back to the peace campaign. Where were we? That one. That's what we want. Not too bad. That's what we like to hear. Glad you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty poor. It's pretty poor. It's meant to be Welsh, and it's not. The only line that sounds vaguely Welsh is when they go, "Our strings are waxed." Like, that's the only line that sounds vaguely Welsh. Yeah, it's pretty much just English. That's all it is. It's just English. It's a little
Morning, Your
disappointing,
Lordship.
not gonna lie.
Good day to you.
The Macemen are definitely Northern. That'd be hilarious. Dub over them, yeah. Trying to remember who else you can get now. Oh, most of them are generally like British accents of some kind, whether it's British itself, Southern English, Welsh,
Oh, they find me a
some
job soon.
Scots.
I'm falling asleep. Oh, they
Okay.
find me a job
I'm
soon.
still waiting on
I'm
this to pop
falling
up.
asleep.
Don't think I've got any suitable saves. Hang on, to demonstrate some of the others.
Game
actually.
saved.
Let's see, what's that one? Oh,
Your
nothing.
loyal archers.
Nothing of interest there, that one. What? Hang on, what level is this? What? I don't recognise this level from the war. Campaign? Yeah, I don't know what that is, but there's nothing there for me to show. No, that's all peace stuff. No. Darn it, hang on, wait, no, I know how I can show some of it. I know how I can show some of it. Play, war, go on a siege, and I don't know, say that one, man the assault. Here we go, Maceman.
Your Highness! What? How are we gonna get there? Move, you sons of dogs! We're moving! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Let's get going!
I think the Macemen have sort of the best voice lines going.
To arms! Once more, we march!
There we go. Yeah, that's literally just an aggressive Northumbrian. Literally all the Macemen are. The Mace Boys rule! Oh, that was a good laugh. I think the pig's already dead at this point, so yeah, just Scots left for the mainland. Pigs, whereabout were they in Scotland? I know they were like northern, weren't they? Were they on the
has
island?
brought valuable honour to our castle, my lord. If we can continue
sweet.
these
That
feasts,
gave
the
us a
king will
nice-
surely see fit to knight you.
Nice boost to our honour there. Got 6 months to our next one though. Plenty of time to try and get our pork. We still need what? 7 more pigs, 5 more lots of veg. And how much more honour do we need? We still need another dozen honour. Shouldn't be too long on that. Oh, I finished me cuppa there. sounded like Markiplier. We played the Curse of Blackwater. He picks up the meat key in his third part of the game. I've not watched Markiplier in years. I'm not familiar with that game. I might have to try and watch Markiplier again. I don't really watch gaming videos anymore, but I always used to love his. Another lot I used to watch were Yogscast, but I haven't watched them in years. They just weren't as entertaining for me anymore. I found the video format just got a little bit samey, whereas Mark was like slowly building and it kept slowly developing. His videos always stayed interesting. I just ran out of time for watching. Whereas Yogscast kind of just started to feel rather samey. So it just wasn't entertaining to... Pardon me, it wasn't entertaining to me to watch him anymore. The pigs were northwestern tribes. Okay, Scots came from the Irish, coming over from the Hebrides? Hebrides? I'm going to go Hebrides, and it's probably wrong, but I'm going with it. Islands on the eastern side. Scots slowly took over and the Romans did a big number on them. I know there was a lot of fighting between the Scots and the Romans. I don't know who usually won, but I'm going to guess it was the Romans. I know that the Romans were much more disciplined in their fighting style, which probably went in their favour for the wars. I believe Celts and the Picts and many of the others from that time had a habit of just charging into the fight. But I'm not a historian. I could easily be wrong on any of that. Do not quote me on it, because I'm almost certainly wrong. Okay, because we're just about done with the whole honour thing. Yeah, we are done with the whole honour thing, so we'll turn that down as now.
Normal rations.
Not giving us anything extra. And now we just need to wait for pork and veg to be done. Romans got to part of Scotland, but the Scots managed to keep the rest. Oh, nice. Okay, interesting. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, because Hadrian's Wall was to keep the Scots out, wasn't it? At least I believe so. Again, I'm not a historian, so please feel free to correct me if you know otherwise. That's how well they fought. I mean, it says a lot. The Roman Empire was a pretty significant size and had incredible fighting ability, so to be able to hold out on what is effectively a small island compared to the size of the Roman Empire is still pretty impressive. It says a lot for them. Oh, right. Come on, make us the pigs.
Evening, Marley.
There's another pig. What's that? Pig number 7? Pig number 7, and we just need one more lot of veg. We're nearly there. Things will start picking up soonish, hopefully. We could make another pig farm, but I'm not sure. Yeah, sod it. We'll make another pig farm temporarily. And we'll just get rid of it afterwards. Ah, move your bloody cart! Oh, child's into it. There we go. Scottish irregular warfare helped slow the march north. Scotland was never fully conquered by the Romans. They took a lot of the south and the west, but they never made it into the Highlands. They were forced back to a second war further south of Hadrian's after Romans pulled troops to focus on rebellions of Germanic and Slavic? I don't know how to pronounce that. Slavic? I'm going to go with Slavic, but it's probably wrong. Tribes back in mainland Europe. That makes sense, because if they're having to quench rebellions elsewhere, they won't have had the manpower to hold off the Scots. I mean, they did expand quite quickly, didn't they, the Romans? So it makes sense that there still would have been a lot of rebellions. Slav? Yeah, that's fair. I believe that's how that's pronounced as well, Slav. Why is English so hard to pronounce? So hard to read and so hard to pronounce. Well, that's one right. That means that in the entire time I've been streaming to this channel, there's probably 2 words I've got right out of the several dozen that I've questioned.
One day, little seedling, you'll grow up to be an enormous vegetable, just like your dad, and your dad's dad, and your dad's dad's dad.
I just realised I'm still playing over my other gaming tag here, aren't I? Lord Estalery School, yeah? Oops. Got to change that. Oh well, we're carrying on under that name.
Evening, my liege.
I need to sort out some proper emotes. I don't know where that emote came from for the subscribers. I'm gonna guess I think it's a Twitch default one. And it's alright, but I'd much rather we had, like, it would be
I'm
much
sorry,
better if we
did
had
you
our
say
own...
there's no need to pay tax?
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Well, I never.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. But I'd much rather have, like, our own emotes that would be a lot better, much more custom for the channel. I'm dyslexic, but for some reason I can say and spell words you would think I won't be able to say or spell. That's impressive. I don't have that excuse. I'm just terrible. I mean, I suppose I have some excuse. I have a speech impediment, or used to. It still acts up occasionally. I'm not sure I can really say I still have a full speech impediment, but that's not the same as dyslexia when it comes to reading words. Chibi Wolf emotes, that would be pretty solid. Some weapon ones, also some survival ones would be good, like a few fire type things. Materies
Well
were a sword in the mouth.
indeed. You have
Yes,
proved yourself
we need
most
that. Needs to be
honourable.
an emote. Please, can you
Arise,
put that in
Sir
the
Knight.
suggestions channel in the Discord, Bladed, so that I don't forget? Because that is now one of the things I'm putting forward. Whether I try and do it myself or I commission an artist. Hint, it'll most likely be an artist for the emotes because I want the emotes to actually be good. That's what we're going with. Obviously, the emotes will probably be a mix of stuff I do and that I commission from an artist. Mainly artists, because I absolutely want some of them to be good. Like the channel points and that, I can say, oh, it's just my art style. But others, it's like, no, I just want something that doesn't look like it was drawn by a 4-year-old. I struggle still. Bloody hell, Materies. I struggle still, but I tend to use my phone and guess watching people online say certain words. Yeah, I can see how that would help out because it's opening yourself up to new words and trying to picture how it's pronounced. Like for me, if I get really confused and I actually stop to think about it, which I don't when I'm streaming because I'm always trying to do several things, I try and look at the word and I try and break it up into different sounds. I try and take it sort of by syllable and try and picture how, or kind of try and imagine in my head before trying to vocalize how each syllable goes before putting it together. Doesn't necessarily work, but it's what I try and do. Yeah, I can't say much for the writing. That would be me as well, Jaffa. To clarify, I'm a software developer by trade, so I spend all day typing at the keyboard. I did computer science and that at uni, so I rarely write on pen and... Well, okay. I don't write on pen and paper that often anymore, and most of the time when I do, it's mostly just notes on like software development or like D&D notes, and they're notes for me, so it doesn't matter if it's an absolute scroll. I'm the only one who needs to be able to read them. Not that it necessarily means I can read them, but that's a separate issue. It's not, but I'm going to pretend it's a separate issue. Right, next mission. What have we got? Stone, a broken fort.
Now you are a knight, I am giving you a second estate to control. You will find a ruined castle there. I wish you to restore it to its former glory and move in as soon as you can.
Nice, let's get on with that, although we do...
The recent hot summers have left the ground parched and made the vegetation brittle. I advise that we protect ourselves against fire and make haste with our relocation. A horse and cart will deliver any stone we produce.
Get a quarry there. Doop, boop, boop. Then we'll get a horse and cart.
Can't place that there, Mike.
There.
We now own the neighbouring
We are
estate.
going to need
The monks there
some
will help us
more
rebuild the ruined castle, but we must
hovels,
provide them with the stone they need.
which means we're
Once we
gonna
have
need
stone in our
more
stockpile, we can
food.
send it to them using a carter's post.
Make sure we keep all that stocked up. Coding helps you a lot. The thing is, people say, oh, but you should be good at spelling with coding because you've got to like spell it right in your ID and stuff like that. They're kind of forgetting that autocomplete exists. Yeah, autocomplete exists. So does Google. And many other support techniques and stuff like that. So it's not quite the same as when you're writing freehand in a book or whatever. Stone is better than wood. Well, depends what you're going for. As a woodland kind of guy myself, I quite enjoy a good woodland. But as far as people are concerned, stone buildings are generally better than wood. Yeah, that is a good point. Wooden buildings burn a lot more easily than stone. So, the Great Fire of London, if that was stone buildings or even mud buildings, you could argue for that. Mud buildings don't burn so easily. Right, have we got enough people is the question. I think I might have built
Afternoon,
an extra
sire.
hovel.
The people
Did I build too
worship
many
you, sire.
hovels?
Castle buildings are aflame,
Oh, no,
my
I
liege.
did build the right
Hopefully, our well workers can control the inferno.
Should have enough food. We'll keep an eye on
Fires
that,
have
though.
begun to flare, my liege. We must make haste with our
Yeah,
move.
we know,
Our
we know,
wooden
we
castle
know. We're
will
working
not
on.
withstand this
Fuck,
for long.
I missed that one down there. Oh no, that's actually gonna cause problems. Fuck. That's gonna delay us. That's gonna delay us. Feckin' buggers. Sodding fire. Ah, ha ha ha. It was a cooking store. Yeah, it was a bakery, if I recall right. Again, not a historian, but I believe what caused it, it was a bakery. So, like St. Thomas's Bakery or something like that. I think it had like Thomas in the name. And there was a kid who tried stealing a loaf of bread that was cooling, and it was the baker turned around to yell at him, turned too quickly, and ended up spreading hot coals on his wooden floor, and that's where it started. I believe, again, I'm not a historian, someone fact check me on that, please. It was a bakery? Yeah, I thought it was. Like I said, I think it was a kid tried stealing a loaf of bread that was cooling, and he turned too quickly while carrying hot coals. But someone fact check me on that. Hey, Jeevius, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'd argue that coding speaks more potential grammar skills than spelling skills. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so here's the thing. It also depends what we're talking about here. Are we talking about a programmer, or a developer, or an engineer? Because someone who writes code can be any
Castle
one of those three,
buildings
and
are
they all
aflame,
work
my
slightly
liege.
differently.
Hopefully, our well workers can
He's
control
got
the
that.
inferno.
Hopefully that doesn't spread too far. So the thing is, like, to try and clarify a little bit, a programmer is just someone who writes code. So if you want to get, say you've got a task, you might say to a programmer, right, I want a script that will do this, and they will go and write a script to that specification. You've told them exactly what you want, you've told them how to do it, and they would most likely do it in, say, one language, whatever that one language is they've got the most experience in. You've then got like a developer who might focus on one language or use a couple of languages, but they'll do more than just write code. Developers will do a little bit of software design as well. So think about the architecture of the project. They might also do, they should in theory also do some documentation in that. So they do more than just writing code. And then you've got software engineers that do the entire kind of ecosystem. So that could be writing code. They might do architecture. They might do they'll do DevOps, which is kind of like your environment for building and processing the actual development, as well as the actual
Castle
delivery.
buildings are
now where's
aflame,
on
my
fire?
liege. Hopefully, our well workers can
Can't keep
control
that
the
out. I
inferno.
think we might put an extra wheel downstairs so we've got extra dudes. Now that's kind of the general gist of it. Now that doesn't mean the entire industry goes for that, because there are like, I'm officially a developer, but the way my work is to train us is they try and train us to be more of an engineer. And there's other places that might say, right, you're a programmer, but you do developer things, or they might say, right, you're a developer, but they'll treat you more. So it's not a hard set thing there. It's more of a general rule. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could be a programmer, Jeevius. I mean, if you write code, then you can be a programmer. Like, I'm kind of talking from the industry point of view a little bit here. I don't know if I can't remember if you've said before if you work in the industry or not, but if you've written any kind of code, then sure, you could be a programmer. Being a programmer itself isn't difficult. Anyone can go and learn to go pick up a language if they want. There's always better the theory than coding, aced graphic design, documenting stuff. You see, the thing is, Bladed, you would actually be fairly popular in some places then. Because in some places, yeah, sure, writing the code is a skill, but in others, it's not people who can't write the code that they're lacking. It might be the problem solvers. So, for example, there's So part of developer piece of software is you've got your architecture solution, which is where you're not writing code at any point here. Architecture solution comes way before then, where it's like, right, we have a problem. We have a problem. Ignoring code for now, how do we fix this problem? It might be, let's see, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't be inside my job. I'm pausing it while I try and think something that's not related to my job because I'd get in trouble for that. I don't know, let's say we want to be able to take a car apart and we want to be able to analyze different components of a car. It's like before you even get to a code, a solution architect will sit down and think, right, we have this problem, we want to be able to process this data. How do we build a solution that would enable a user to process that data? So you might fit into that kind of role, Bladed, where you're not writing any code, but you're designing the data flow, you're documenting what the solution should do in terms of specific tasks, you're documenting what it might be able to, like how it processes certain parts. I'm not explaining this very well, but I think I might be getting a general idea across. So when it comes to software development, it's not just people who write code that you want. You want a range of skills, and some people can fit several of these skills, others focus on just one area. And like I said, if you're a software engineer, though you normally won't get to this level until you've been in the industry for years and years and years, you'll be working with the full life cycle of this. So software architecture, the development itself, the integration phase, the DevOps. There's a lot more to software development than just writing the code for that piece of software. Yeah, if you write PowerShell scripts, that's still programming. So you can still call yourself a programmer off that. Sysadmin by trade. Yeah, so if you're writing scripts, that's still programming. Like that, you can still call yourself a programmer. You are writing code. It's not the same as a developer building a fully fledged piece of software, but you are still writing code. You're writing scripts. You're programming. You can call yourself a programmer. It's just defining the difference in what these people do. So, like in what you do, correct me if I'm wrong, you're writing scripts to make your life easier as part of your sysadmin role, but you don't necessarily need to be able to build a full software piece. Like you don't need to build like Microsoft Word, for example, because that's not what your role requires. You just need to be able to make these scripts to enable you to work with your sysadmin database. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm working off a few solutions here, a few assumptions here, but using it to try and explain how programming can be used in other roles as well. I'll try and focus on the game a little bit more here. We're running out of time.
Sire, as this is the first time you've used a Carter's
Just
post,
start sending
I will
that.
give
Just
you
start
some
sending
castle buildings are aflame, my liege.
it.
Hopefully
The
our well
flowchart
workers
stuff,
can
I remember
control
doing
the
that
inferno.
first example of stick paid. Yeah, so a lot of it, you can break down even simple tasks into like flowcharts and stuff like that. You've also got object-oriented programming. So flowcharts will often be used for sort of procedural programming. So you've got different programming. Pardon me. You've got different programming paradigms. How did we get onto my day job on a Twitch channel where I pretend to be a wolf ranger that's all about swords and survival? This is very different. Yes, so a flowchart would be more for procedural programming. Procedural being a paradigm where it's a step-by-step process. A lot of software nowadays is more object-oriented programming. Not to say all of it is, because you've got different ones. You've got object-oriented, you've got procedural, you've got functional, lots of different paradigms. But object-oriented is what most bits of software you use will be, because it's incredibly powerful. It's the easiest to make, more modular and stuff like that. So, like, there's a lot of different sides to it, but object-oriented is one of the most popular out there for most bits of software. It does vary. Lazy by nature, so I hate. Honestly, that's not a bad thing, Jeevious. If you've got a repetitive task, why keep doing it yourself? Computers are good at that. Write a script. There is a bit of a joke in software development about why spend minutes doing a task that you can spend days writing a script for. On various variations on that, but it's still, like, it works out, because in the long run, you're going to save yourself time. Interesting and talented fellow. Oh, well, thanks for that, Bladed. Previous pointing to that as well. I mean, I get around a fair bit in terms of things I do. I've got a lot of interests. It's also kind of my downfall at times, though, because it means I never stop. I never have enough time to do everything that I'm interested in. But still, yeah, I suppose there's that going for me. Thanks.
Buildings are aflame,
Oh,
my liege.
sod off
Hopefully,
with the fires.
our well workers can control the inferno.
I like fire, but I like controlled fire. Have we got much done there? Right, those guys are going to slowly start building that. How many months do we have left? 42 months. Alright, we got this, we got this.
Select goods.
Right, they're starting to bring stone in a little quicker. We might want to start sending bigger chunks.
How often, sir?
Stone, rather than 10, get 20 in. That'll be good. Send that, because they're going to get through that 10 stone in no time. In fact, they've probably already got through it, I bet. Yeah, because those two are just standing still. What is this game about?
Castle buildings
So,
are aflame,
Stronghold
my liege.
2
Hopefully,
is
our well
essentially
workers can
a
control
game
the inferno.
of estates and that. So, it's a strategy game similar to, like, Age of Empires and stuff like that. You basically have one estate that you control as a lord. And there's other lords and ladies as well. And there are other estates which you own, but they're sort of like separate villages that you're just in charge of. We're playing the peace campaign at the moment, where we just get different objectives we've got to try and complete. Right now, we've got to send resources to this estate. We're sending stones so the monks can rebuild the castle for us to move into. But you've got like the war campaign, which is a lot more war-driven, obviously, and stuff like that. Which revolves a lot more around combat and stuff. Then you've got your sieges, where you can literally just jump straight into siege of different castles and play either the defending side or the assaulting side. You've got your siege prowl, where you basically travel around Europe defending and assaulting different castles throughout history. So it's a strategy game like Age of Empires, but it's more, I don't know how to really phrase it. It's more driven by your estates and stuff like that. It's got more state management side to it than other strategy games. Yeah, 3.5 years. The thing is, they go by pretty quickly. Look, we've already gone through 6 months in the time I was talking there. This is from 2004, so it's a bit of an older one. So when you zoom quite far in, you can tell it's a little bit older, but I still think it looks pretty good. I still quite like the look of it and such. So the first Stronghold 1, I think was 2001, and that was still like GIFs on the background, very similar to Age of Empires. And then Stronghold 2, they went for full 3D game. I think they even built their own game engine for it, though I would have to confirm that. You know it's Christmas. Oh, Bailey's, yeah. I swear they only seem to advertise at Christmas. Is that just me? Or do they never advertise anything else? You never see a Bailey's advert any time except in December. Either that or like they've just no. I swear they only advertise in December. But yeah, there's definitely that. 22nd, 3 days till Christmas. The worst bit is I still don't feel Christmassy. I don't finish work until tomorrow. I don't finish work till tomorrow, so it doesn't feel like Christmas. It doesn't feel. I don't know if anyone else is still at work or anything at the moment, but for me, it doesn't feel like Christmas until I get back to visiting family and that. So like after work tomorrow, I'll be getting on the coach to go visit family, and then when I get back there, it'll feel like Christmas. But then it'll be like the evening before Christmas Eve, so. It's if I never seem very Christmassy, that's why I kind of struggle to feel the Christmas spirit while I'm still focused on work and other things. Don't really get ads from them, I just don't pay attention. I mean, that is a distinct possibility. It's possible they come up and like no one pays them any heed because no one drinks Baileys at any other time bar Christmas. I mean, I doubt that's the case, so they go out of business, but still. It still feels like you get a lot more of them, which actually would kind of make sense because Bailey's seeds,
Castle buildings
like
are
Bailey's
aflame, my liege.
fudge,
Hopefully, our
definitely
well
seems
workers
like the
can
kind of
control
thing
the
that is
inferno.
more like appropriate for Christmas. Hang on, where's on fire? So there's sorted. Our well workers got that one. Sweet, we should be
Select
good.
goods.
They're slowly getting there. Hey, Rune Castle's slowly working through it. We still got 30 months left. Bags of time. December, November went way too fast. This whole year's gone pretty quickly, to be honest. It doesn't feel like that long ago. I was back at Lincoln Uni doing Global Game Jam, and that's like end of January, start of February. This year has gone really pretty damn quick. In fact, it only feels like a few weeks ago that I started streaming on this channel, but it's actually been, I worked out the other day, it's been about 6 months since I started streaming on this channel. It's been about a year since I streamed on the old channel. Probably a result of me leaving work in October. Yeah, no, I can definitely see how that would change your perception of time when you're not on work. Oh yeah, you're on paternity leave, aren't you, Jeeves? How's the little kid doing, actually? He was ill the other week, wasn't he? Hopefully he's feeling a little better now, buddy. I can definitely see how you're feeling the Christmas spirit, though.
Our move is done, and just in time by the look of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's scripted, but yeah, shit's on fire. Good job we're getting to move in now. Nan drinks all year round, mulled wine or eggnog. It's now those Christmas exclusive drinks. I'm not much of a fan for mulled wine. Having said that, I haven't tried it in some years. I'm just not much of a wine person. I'm more of a chill cider kind of dude. But yeah, I've never tried eggnog though. That's something to try. Something to add. We are meant to be getting mulled wine in work tomorrow, which is going to be hilarious. Like, your work are literally paying for us to have mulled wine and mince pies while we're working, and it's like, you're giving us mulled wine at work. I don't think we're going to get much work done while we're having that wine. Even if we're not drinking, we're probably not going to get much done, but there we go. Mad to think you had COVID in January. Damn, I hope you were feeling okay after that, Jaffa. I know when we don't know if it was COVID, but it most likely was. Got it a few months back, and damn, it put me out for a while. It sucked. Mulled wine is, I think it's a red wine, Jeevious. It's something you normally have warmed up and that. It's meant to be quite nice. I'm not the biggest fan, though. He's doing fine. Penicillin took. Yeah, no, definitely not a fan. I don't like giving any kind of medicine to a kid that small. It's a little bit rough. But if it's helping him feel better and stuff like that, then at least it's working out. Glad he's doing okay, though, mate. That's what we like to hear. Hopefully he enjoys his first Christmas. Although, didn't you say he was like a few months or whatever? He might be a bit young yet to fully know what Christmas is. What kind of mince pies? There's fruit ones and meat ones. Don't know. They didn't specify. They probably will get a mix of both, if I had to guess. The only alcoholic drinks I have is WK Blue and the strawberry and lime Copperberg. The strawberry lime Copperberg isn't bad. I do like it. Personally, I find Copperberg is a touch on the sweet side, but it's not bad. I'll certainly quite happily drink it. I'm more of an Old Mount cider kind of dude. I quite like a good Old Mount cider. I find they're still sweet, but they're kind of like a fruity sweet. You can taste the fruit, and that's why I quite like. It's called Glog here. Is that the penicillin or eggnog? I hope I pronounced that right. Glog. Double G. You have good taste. Stick to weaker stuff. Yeah, this is one thing that gets me about alcohol. Like you should be drinking because you enjoy the drink and you're trying to relax a bit. You shouldn't be drinking to get drunk. I'm not a fan of that mentality. Another thing that I'm struggling to keep up with chat, but I'm gonna say this quickly. Another thing I kind of hate is when you offer to buy someone a drink. It people assume you are meaning alcohol. There's loads of people who are teetotal or don't necessarily want to drink. It's like no, if I'm offering to buy you a drink, I'm offering to buy you any drink. If you turn around and say, "Oh, I want an orange juice or water or juice," yeah, no, that's fine. I will quite happily order you that. Like, if I'm buying you a drink, I'm not going to say no. It can only be alcohol. I'm going to ridicule you if you don't drink alcohol. That's not right. I don't agree with it. The sick kid is free. Asks every day when you'll get presents. That sounds about right. Well, hopefully he picks up soon. He's got to wait just a
The
few more
estate to the
days.
north used to be a thriving
He's got to
weaving
wait just a
community,
few
but
more days
wolves
before
have
Santa will
recently
come and visit.
overwhelmed it. The lord of this estate, Sir William, has gone on a crusade. In his absence, I charge you to set this estate to rights. I have assigned Constable John Briggs to advise you in military matters.
Interesting. I had a mini manic episode the day before I got COVID, and my mum and my youngest sister had erratic behaviour. Huh. That's the first I've heard of that from COVID symptoms, but if you all got it. Hopefully you all weren't too badly affected and you all picked up before long. I know I don't usually get ill. It's fairly rare that I'm actually ill enough to like have to stop. But COVID, even with taking vaccines and that, I was still put out of action for like I think it was about 4 days. It was the first time I'd taken sick leave from work in like the 2 years I've been there. So I still wanted to work, but my line manager told me to fuck off basically. And he was quite right to do so, but I get bored, which is why I don't like being ill. Old line is glog. Oh, wait. That O with a dash sounds like a vowel in burn. Glug? Oh. Okay, so it's glug. Is that how it's pronounced? Glug? Interesting. I could drink vodka until I got drunk enough that I ended up with a really bad hangover the next day. I can't do vodka anymore. I can't, to be honest, I can't really drink to get drunk anymore. It doesn't feel right. I used to be able to drink a lot as a student. I could drink tequila like water, much to the annoyance of dodgeball and stuff like that, which was quite funny at the time. But I can't do it anymore. I definitely can't do vodka. Vodka makes me feel ill. Because I once had a fishbowl with far too much of the stuff in when I was like 18, but that's a long story. Danish, yeah, definitely some Danish accents and that sound around here. Oh wait, no, we're on about Jeeves' thing. Ah, yes, Risond as such. Oh wait, no, hang on, that looks Orisond? Is that how that's pronounced? Orisond? I'm taking a stab in the dark with that, but I think that's the case. The only reason I didn't get as unwell was because I took my asthma medication. Ooh, I do not envy you having to deal with COVID and asthma. That cannot be as so fun. I'm glad you did feel better soon, though. Yep, Orisund equals ear belt. Belt is in water belt. Okay, fair, interesting. What is Orisund exactly? Is it another kind of drink or whatever? Student's liver comment. Yeah, that's a good point. The main thing that amused me was when I was a student. Even now I've got quite a fast metabolism, but back then it was not as fast as when I was 16, 17, but it was still really fast. And it meant that I would get drunk really quickly, but I would get into a certain level where I couldn't get any more drunk. No matter what I drank, how much I drank, I couldn't get any more drunk because my metabolism was literally that fast that I'd just end up burning it off. much to the annoyance of dodgeball, because it meant, like, I remember one night me and another lad were downing tequila like no one's business, while the others were getting absolutely blackout drunk. And the best bit was we still had dodgeball training the next day. I didn't get hangovers. Again, fast metabolism. I drank a lot of water and stuff like that. Jamie, the other lad who was down in it, did have a hangover, but that man was a fucking beast. It didn't matter what he could be seriously ill, he could be hungover, it didn't matter what was up with him. He would always be at training and always carrying on. That man was a beast, and the others would be like falling over themselves. They wouldn't want to be at training. I would actually be a little unpopular sometimes because we used to play competitively as part of the team at uni. So naturally, some people would be stupid and they would go out and get hammered the day before, like the last training session before a tournament, which would really annoy me and some of the others because it meant they couldn't train properly right before a tournament, which isn't so great when we'd be paying money to go to a tournament. Like the coaches cost money and stuff like that. So I used to get a little unpopular with some people because if they did do that, I'd start aiming for their heads. Now I'll admit it was a bit of an asshole move, but it was frustrating. And if you're going to go out and get hammered when you know that like the society spent a lot of money to get you to a tournament and you're letting your team down because you've all been training and now you're going to ruin it, you kind of had it coming by that point. I'm going to take my meds while I have acute episodes because one of the medications I take makes you really ill. Oh, that does not sound fun, Jaffa. I really don't envy you with that, buddy. Damn. The Øresund is a famous river route that cuts through the Danish islands between Sweden and Denmark. Big area for trade, Sund being Danish for sound or belt, both river-esque descriptors. Huh. Øresund is the belt between Sealand, East Big Island, and Sweden. Huh. Who knew? Right, what do we need to do? We need to recruit archers and no wolves left on the map. Alrighty, well we're moved into this estate now, so let's start by getting some farms out. There we
Sire, if we are to begin raising troops, we will need gold. Lots of it. Let's get a treasury built and start taxing the peasants straight away.
Yeah, we know. We gotta tax the peasants. We'll get to that, We've not got time limit here, have we? Nope, just get archers and no wolves left on the map. Why do we have to kill the wolves? Why does every game have us killing wolves? What did we do to deserve this? Come after me and I'll take your bloody heads, mate. I haven't had the hospital trip in 11 years. Okay, that is pretty solid, that. That's always a good thing. When was the last time I was in hospital? Like, I for myself. Not sure, to be honest.
Outlaws are attacking!
Oh, wonderful. Outlaws.
Our boars shall
Fecking
sing!
outlaws. Bugger off. This is why the other lords are doing fuck all. They're not dealing with the bandits.
Ambush! Outlaws
Right,
are
well,
attacking!
we've got some men. We can do something about it. So,
Deploying!
archers up there.
Yes,
we'll leave our spearmen
Liege.
down here. We're going to need some more peasants, and we're going to have to start dealing with this. Let's see. We've got walls down there. We're going to want a treasury first.
My lord, we need more.
Sire, there are rumours of bandits to the east of you.
Yeah, noted.
The only
We're
sure way
under
to keep them
attack.
at bay is to raise a large enough troop of archers. But I suggest our first priority should be to deal with those wolves.
You say that, but the wolves are just casually camping there, while the bandits are making themselves known because they're little assholes. Feckin' buggers. Well, that was a trip for my asthma, but I was in hospital for my mental health last October. Ooh, I hope you were able to get proper support with that, buddy. It's never fun dealing with that. Yeah, when was it? It's gonna bother me now. When was the last time I was in hospital? It's gonna be some years. Probably for the op I had under my arm when I got cat scratch, I think. Bit of a guess though. I don't think I've been in any more recently than that. And that was about 10 years ago now, when I was like 16.
Spears!
Castle buildings are aflame, my
shit,
liege.
that's still a
Hopefully,
thing
our
here.
well workers
Fuck's
can
sake.
control the inferno.
Feck off. Right,
What's
you
our
guys go
mission?
deal with that. Ah! I can't multitask.
Troops are under attack.
That multitask is
Where's
not.
the
There's a
other
lot
one?
of bandits. Holy crap! Also, that one seems to have. Yeah, those two have buggered out a little
Ready,
bit there, haven't they?
sir. Keep
Right,
range.
go deal with them. Quick. Quick. Don't worry about them. They're only killing the peasants. These ones are going to take out the buildings. Also about the U sound. It very much takes practice for speakers who does not have that sound. Best I can describe it is like in burn. So furthest back in the throat in general. Oh, so like burn. So hang on, what was it? Urn? So burn, Urisund? Is that it? Urisund? Is that a little bit closer? Might be. Urisund. I'm going to try and go with Urisund. Like you said, near the back of the throat. Almost like a growl in some ways. It
My
feels.
lord, for our lord.
Oh fuck, now all that's on fire. Fuck. Shitting hell, fuck. Alright, let's, we're gonna need another well. Throw out another well. Right, that's it, we've got a well there, we've got a well there. We lost
We
a
are
lot of men
prepared.
there, so we're gonna need to hurry this shit up. Which means we're gonna need more stone. So let's get a quarry in here. Try and get some oxen tethers in there so that we can start sending some stone that way. I'm on 2 medications a month for my mental health, only because me and my GP have agreed that I may have bipolar. Ah, okay, yeah, that's not going to be a fun one. Like, how do you even go about handling something like that? I have absolutely no idea. Like, I hope however it is best, you are receiving that support. I'm glad your GP's taking you seriously. I've known a few people, I've known 1 or 2 with bipolar. I think they were generally getting the help they were
We could maybe
needed.
raise
but-
our taxes a little, sire, if we
Sod
offset
off!
the,
We'll get to our
bad
taxes.
news
Let me deal
that
with some other
most
sick
popular of
shipkins.
commodities.
Sod off.
ale. Let's get some of the peasants to
What was I
work
talking
farming
about?
some
Oh yeah,
crops.
important stuff. Yeah, I hope you're getting that support. I'm glad your GP's taking you seriously, Jaffa. The vowel is fairly close. The rest is a Danish being weird. Okay, well I'm not gonna hold that against Danish because I'm fucking English and English is an asshole. We literally have rules that contradict themselves. Like, did anyone else who's English in chat get taught the rule I before E except after C? When they were a kid? I got taught that, and it turns out there's more occasions where that is not the
Castle
case
buildings
than where
are
it is the
aflame,
case.
my liege.
Oh, fuck off
Hopefully
with
our
your
well
fucking
workers can
buildings
control the inferno.
and fire. Keep your fires under control, people. It's not that hard. Fecking hell. Anyway, I probably should start paying a bit more attention now. Let's turn that up
No
to
change
extra.
in the treasury,
Need to
lord.
start getting some gold. Let's try and get some more food buildings out so that we can maintain that. We are going to need to get more in soon. Now that we've got that extra wood, do that. We'll get that carter's post as well. Do they have it? Oh, they've
Select
got carter's
goods.
post up there. Oh, sorry. We'll use the one down here because it's closer. Restore the Dane lot. Oh, fucking hell. No, I don't have enough
Select
men to deal
goods.
with that. I don't have enough. Fucking bandits. Wait, can we build
Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
No, we can't. Feck. Danish is worse than English. Is it? I mean, I can't pass comment. I've never learned Danish. I know I really struggled with French, where I had to do that in high school. I wasn't too bad at German. German I understood more, but that's because it had a proper structure to it. French, I really struggled with. It felt a little more all over the place. I was taught this too, it was wrong. Yeah, like that rule is bullshit. Like there's so many things in English. Like, irregardless of other languages, English is a bullshit fucking language. It really is.
Select goods.
Give us stone. We need the stone. Give us the sodding stone.
Cancelling
Wait,
this
can we get
shipment, my lord.
Ha 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 ha. Can we buy stone? Yes, we can. Sweet. Okay. Military barracks. We're gonna build the barracks here. Oh, we can only make armed peasants, but that's still armed peasants. We'll take it. We'll get another fucking hovel out. You treat the episode, so me at the moment, we're treating the depression because the only antidepressant I can handle, because all the others make you manic. Haven't got a diagnosis because it was only antidepressant induced. Yeah, because that's the thing with antidepressants over medications, isn't it? Like, they can have other side
Recruits
effects and
needed,
such,
sire.
which is what makes it really difficult to handle.
Else?
Again, I'm kind of speaking as someone who's not been on them and is more sort of like second-hand knowledge, so it's very easy that I'm incorrect with some of this. French and Spanish, but you have genders. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, in French, like, they'd have genders for different things, but it just felt so random. Like, again, they'd have rules and stuff, but other times it's just like, yeah, no, we're just going to decide this is X gender or whatever. Whereas German at least felt like it had a bit more structure. It felt like there was a reason for what things had different genders. Whether right or wrong, like, it had that structure, and because it had that structure, it was easier for me to learn. Danish is one of the hardest languages to learn. There is no rule without an exception. That sounds very much like English. That definitely sounds like English.
Minutes,
Maybe they're a little more similar than what we thought. 27 vowel sounds? Never mind. No, Danish is definitely harder than English. We have 5 vowels and 5 vowel sounds. At least I'm not aware of any others, which is quite possible because I'm not the best at English, but that's a side note. Such a pain in the ass because I have at least 4 family members. Well, at least you all know what each other's going through, so you can support each other a little bit with that. I realise that is a very weak thing to say, but I'm not really sure what else to offer you there, I'm afraid, sorry. It's
goods.
outside
How
my
often,
remit.
sire?
I know people who have been on stuff. I've got family who have been on antidepressants and that myself, but I don't like to talk on their behalf, and I've not been on it myself, so it's hard for me to really give a solid answer that doesn't come across either disingenuous or as someone pretending to talk about someone he doesn't. German has genders, 3. Yeah, there's male, female, and then like none or whatever. I do apologise, Jaffa. As someone who doesn't talk to his dad or his dad's side of his family, I apologise for putting in that assumption, and I hope that whoever it is that you do live with and that does support you. It is not easy dealing with that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You have 6 vowels, mate? Oh, wait, what? No, why is not a vowel? Why is a constant? What do we call it? But yeah, either way, why is Steam putting that overlay up there now? Weird. But yeah, in English, why is not a vowel? At least, unless that's changed since I've gone to primary school, which, let's be honest, it wouldn't surprise me. It's fine, you wouldn't have known. That is fair, thank you for that. But still, I hope you get the support you need for that, because it is not fun to deal with. Right, let's look at getting an armory. Oh, I put that house. Why is that house? I didn't put that house there. Fucking awkward place for a house. Right, now we need to be able to start. Let's get a Fletcher's Workshop out. Should we bother with a pole turners? Yeah, go on. We'll have a pole turners just because we can. In Danish, why is a vowel? Yeah, to be fair, I can kind of see that with the way the alphabet works. I could potentially see why you would, yeah, I would see why you would think it's also a vowel in English. But no, in English, unless it's changed, it is a constant. Interesting to see how it differs through English, though. Even the characters themselves, because like it sounds like your alphabet is a lot bigger than ours. So while you share a lot of the same characters, like A, B, C, D, you've got these additional ones, like what was it? Was it the O with the dash through it? We don't have that in English, which is interesting. Right, let's get a load more archers up. We still need... Well, let's see if we can get another Fletchers. So we've got 2 of those and 1 pole turners. Russian. Now that's an interesting choice. Any particular reason for that, Jaffa? I'm just curious out of interest because it's an interesting one to choose. I don't know anything about the Russian alphabet. From what I've heard of the language, it's quite a rough language. I don't want to say guttural, but it's definitely a lot rougher sounding compared to ones like, say, French. But it's still, I don't really know anything about it like that.
Outlaws are attacking!
Yep, the word Y has no vowels in the English language, Jeevious. None whatsoever.
Woman,
Right, let's get
nip
another
ready.
archer up there and we can start sticking archers there as well. It's one of the harder languages to learn. That I can believe. I know I've known a few people try and learn Japanese. Apparently that one's quite a difficult one to learn, and I can definitely see it because apparently they have whole words which are written as a single character, and there's quite a lot of words like that. But there's also different types of Japanese, I believe, or different types of written Japanese. Not an expert. I know Adam, who's sometimes in chat, he's spoken quite a lot about the different types of Japanese and stuff like that. I don't remember them off the top of my head though. To be honest, I struggle quite a lot with languages. I struggle with English quite a lot. So learning other languages is quite difficult. Having said that, I do kind of wish I'd kept up my German.
Sire? Archers, moving!
Because I was getting all right at it by the end of high school, and I kind of regret not keeping it up. French, not so much. I do have a friend, like... It would still be good to learn another language, but it would probably be German if I had to try and do it again, just because I know I could do that one a little bit more. There's written languages I'm a little bit better with. I mean, that's partly because I am a developer, so I'm writing code, but the difference with that is a lot of the languages, when you're in development, a lot of the languages are still the same. It's the structure and everything is often the same. It's the syntax that changes, so it's not quite the same in terms of learning a new language there. It sounds aggressive, which is good, because people, you think someone's having an argument in Russian. I hadn't really thought about it that way. That is an amusing thought, that one, isn't it? Also, we've got enough archers to hold them off now. We're still going to get some more archers up there. But that's going to be our main aim. How many do we need? 20? Okay, we'll probably try and get 20 up there. Once we've got 20 up there, we'll get a load of spearmen. And we'll keep those armed peasants, just because why not? And once we've got the spearmen, we'll start clearing off some of these wolves. I've never really watched Star Trek or anything, so I don't really know Klingon. I've not heard it, at least I don't remember hearing it. I've probably heard the odd phrase or two here from passing, but... Fuck, we're overpopulated, hang on. What about a house? Oh, I deleted a house, didn't I, without rebuilding it, because I'm a twat. There we go. Bring our PopCap back up. Let's see, how are we doing over here? Yeah, that's fine, we don't really care about that. Oh, not enough. Okay, so yeah, we need another hovel over here. Make it another 2 hovels, actually. We'll get some hunting going on. There, that should help sustain you. Have a nice stream and Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for joining, Jeevious. I hope you have a great Christmas, and we'll see you afterwards. There will be more streams before the new year. As a quick heads up, I'll be back home on the 28th, so I'll probably do a stream on the 28th, and I'll probably do another one maybe on New Year's, but there should still be a few more streams before the end of the year. But in the meantime, have a Merry Christmas, and take care of yourself, man.
Select
Right,
goods.
let's get this built up.
Choose a mount. Select
Hang on, wait, I
target.
thought we had all this going. Did they just delete buildings we placed or whatever? I don't fucking know. It's the AI. The estate AI sometimes is a pain in the
Weapons
ass.
needed, sire.
Right,
The
up
men are in
there.
good spirits.
The amusing thing
Your
about
mark,
this
sire?
game is that when you tell units to move, they'll stand next to each other and path like they should. But when they start
Woman,
attacking
string
things,
up.
you'll see they'll start going inside each other. So
We are
it's
your
quite
men.
amusing because sometimes if you know what you're doing, you can stack like 500 archers into a space that should house like 6 archers, which is hilarious. Alright, see you later, Jeevius. Take care of yourself, buddy. And have a Merry Christmas. Getting a few spears as well now. You know what? Just because I know we'll need it for later on. We're going to build a Lord's Kitchen. Sort of here. We'll get a... let's get a vegetable garden first. We'll get a pig farm here. Just to get that going. And because that's going to use up a lot of our available pop cap. Build another one of them. So we'll get another farm. Few farms on the go. Apple farm there. Another hunter's thing there and there. Let's see. That should still keep us with plenty of available population for other jobs. Should we so need them.
Your loyal
14.
archers.
So we still need another 6.
Weapons needed, sire.
Now another
Our bows
2.
shall
Where's the other
sing.
archer?
We are prepared.
There we go.
Woman, on
no,
the move.
no. Go up there. Go up there. Alright, we'll get the next 2 archers sorted once we've got the bows. And then I think we'll take a quick break because I am in need of the toilet.
Oh, my leg's giving me chip again. Blessed thing.
You ever get that feeling of deja vu? I hope you get to make pikes.
You certainly give us plenty of food, sire. I never go hungry.
How are we doing? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of food. Plenty of food. There we go.
Woman,
We have done it, sire. That should keep the brigands at bay.
Right, 20 archers,
Yes,
which
sire?
is good because we've used a fair bit of our available
our
honor.
strings are waxed.
Right, okay. So we'll put a quick save in there. Where are we going? Peace stream.
Game saved.
And then we're going to pause it and we will take a quick break while I run to toilet and it gives everyone else a chance to grab a drink and such as well. And we will be back in a few minutes. Oh, I forgot to mute my mic before I went into it, didn't I? Whoops. Damn it, Materies, you should be knowing what you're doing by now. Been streaming on this channel for 6 months. You streamed on another channel for like a year and a half, 2 years. No pun intended, eh? Well, I should hope not, given my bathroom is like the other side of the house. So I would be a little bit concerned, particularly given that I didn't go for number 2 either. But that's going into too much detail. Shall we get back on with the game? Here we go. So, what have we got? We've got the 20 odd archers that we need. No, go away, Instagram. Put your phone down, Materies. Focus! Focus on the game for a change. I am in your walls. Oh, you poor buggers. They're cold walls at the moment. The house is freezing. House is bloody freezing. Well, my office isn't, but that's because it's a small room with a dirty, great big PC inside it. The rest of the house is freezing. Alright, so we've got plenty of archers for now.
Recruits
build up
needed,
these
sire.
spearmen.
I'm an army of one.
Build up these spearmen. We can also sell crap. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood to sell some of that. We can also sell stone, and we don't really need a lot more of it, so we can sell that off as and when we need it. As and when we need it. I really want more remotes. That's something I'm going to have to sort out in January, I think. New Year's resolution. The only thing is, when it gets to January, I'm already going to be spending a lot of money, because I need a new longsword for Hema, I need a new helmet, and I also need to get a feather as well. So all of that is probably going to cost me probably like 750 odd quid, 800 odd quid. Which is why I don't particularly want to be like rushing to sort out other things. It's also why I've been trying to draw some of the channel art and that myself. And some of it's functional, like the channel points and that. It looks awful, but at least it's a kind of awful that suits the channel in a way. Yeah, but I want to invest in the channel bladed. I like it's cool shit. Let's get cool shit in. This is why I'm terrible with money. Like, someone needs to take my wallet away from me, because I cannot be trusted with my own money.
Needed, sire.
It's like, ooh, that's a cool thing. Let's go spend money on it. It's like, no, Materies, put your wallet away. Behave. Yeah, no, that is a good point. Heating is, actually, to be fair, like, ours was ridiculous. Our boiler was going through so much gas, it was ridiculous. However, I have found a way to turn it down a little bit. It takes a little bit longer to warm the house now, a little bit longer to warm like our hot water tank. But overall, it's burning less gas, so it's a little bit cheaper. Like, it's still not great. Energy bills still suck, but it's better than it was. Like, core, the energy, the whole energy thing is not fun. I mean, again, can't complain too much. There's only 2 of us in the house, and we both go out and work full time, so we're not inside the house most of the time during the day. Housemate doesn't really work from home at all. Very rarely works from home. I usually work from home on Friday, and that's it. And of late, I've not even been doing that. So it's only in the evenings that there's really much power usage going on. And of late, we've not even needed to use much gas either. Or not for heating, anyway. So the voices got a little louder. Oh, the in-game voices, are they a little too loud now?
Just give us the target.
If they are a little too loud, just let me know and I will turn it down a little bit. Interested, I've not really changed the audio since we first started, but who knows, maybe OBS is having a little freak out. Or maybe it's I've just moved my mic, it wouldn't surprise me. Shift that a little bit. Alright, back to the game. Focus on what you're doing, Materies. I should hope you're not referring to voices in your head. I should be drowning out the voices in your head. The voices in your head be drowned out by the magnificent sound of my velvety smooth voice. Oh, who am I kidding? My voice is not silkety smooth. I'm surprised you assholes. You assholes? Sorry. You know what? And this is where I see my viewer count drop to 0 because I've just called everyone an asshole. This is where you lot don't want to listen to this asshole's voice. Fuck's sake, Materies. Yeah, no, everyone's about to sod off now. Oh, he called us an asshole. Well, 2 right serves me right at this point. Yeah, you're an asshole for enjoying my content, Bladed. How dare you enjoy my content? Why do you come and watch me? Why are you doing it? Rude. Oh, boy.
Weapons needed, sire.
Oh, not my finest moment, that one. Never has it been. Oh. But your charisma and knowledge and voice is real cool. Well, thank you, Bladed. I'm glad you guys enjoy the streams. I gotta say, I do enjoy doing these streams, chatting to you guys, being able to talk about all kinds of different topics and stuff like that.
Your
I
mark,
don't
sire.
necessarily.
Look sharp,
Oh,
lads.
fucking hell, stay on there. I might not necessarily be
Woman,
the most popular
string
streamer or anything, but I still love the fact, I've said this many times, I still love the fact that anyone comes and watches these streams, so being able to hang out with you guys, yeah, it's a pretty solid way of being able to pass the time. Oh, boy. Right, what were we doing?
We are
we've
your
got
men.
the archers.
We're confused.
How many spearmen should we go for? I reckon 50. We don't need 50, but we're going to go for 50 anyway. If we're being smart, we'd use archers as well, but... who said we had to play smart? More is better! More is the way forward. Oh, we could buy that as well. Oh, we could even sell it. Do we even have the honour for more archers? If I turned that up, we'd get more honour. Oh, we'll get more from this as well, actually, now. Big Shack. More is better. It's because I've only got 1 pole turner, actually. Can we just buy some spears? Yeah, that'll do. Spears are cheap. Spears are cheap, and we can probably sell some shit. There we go. Sell a load of stone, that'll do it. Now we've just got to wait for more peasants to come back. I've never really listened to Big Shaq's music. He's a rapper, isn't he? I think he's a rapper. It shows how much I listen to pop music now. I used to love pop music, but this was back in like high school where I listened to radio and that. Oh, man's not hot. Is that really still a thing? Is that still popular? Like, wasn't that?
I'm confused.
Wasn't that years ago now? Is that still like mainstream? Yeah, the 2 + 2 is 4, -1 is 3. Quick math. I mean, the thing is, his maths isn't wrong, but it's not.
Ambush!
It's not what I
Outlaws are
would call
attacking!
like stellar raps. It's not like stellar lyrical raps. I've got to say, for myself, I think some of like the gaming rappers on like YouTube's like Nerdcore and stuff like that, I would definitely rate them as much better rappers than some of the rappers that are in pop music now. Because like there's an actual flow to the raps. There's actual like lyrical skill to the raps. Like you listen to people like Daddy Fat Snaps, and like when they're doing like the rap battles between different characters and stuff like that, it's insanely clever the way they put them together, like digging each other's weaknesses and stuff like that. It's brilliant, as opposed to pop rap, which is like 3 + 1, -1 is 3, quick maths. 2 + 2 is 4, -1 is 3, quick maths. Like, I'm sorry. This is my personal opinion. Not to dig anyone if you do enjoy that kind of music. Just for me personally, I don't really get along with it. Daz Black reacted to it. I'm not familiar with Daz Black. If I wanted lyrical, I got to Logic or Dambo. Dambo has some good stuff. I've not listened to him in a while, but he has got some good stuff. One of my all-time favourite YouTuber works is the Pokemon Cypher 2019. 25 minutes of Pokemon references slipped into smooth rhyme schemes. I've not heard that one. Can you do me a favour and drop a link to that in the Discord's Streamlinks channel, Bladed? I'd be curious to give that a listen. On how many are we on? 54. Can we make more? Yeah.
Weapons needed, sire.
Let's see. I don't just listen to rap. I listen to all kinds of stuff on Spotify now. Like there's some furry musicians, like Nice the Singing Dog. Others. Let's see. Forever Free Brony is another one I listen to quite a lot. Hang on, let me pull up Spotify stats. For some reason, I can't remember any of them off the top of my head, even though I listen to them literally every day. Let's see. Of all time. Top of all time artists. Can't believe I can't remember. Oh, Aviators. I'm a big fan of Aviators. He does some great stuff. Nerd Out, I've got up there. JT Music, I haven't listened to them as much of late, but they've got some good stuff. Let's see. Rappers. I don't really listen to a lot of the YouTube rappers on Spotify. It's normally on my desktop, so I have it up on like YouTube. But Daddy Fat Snaps is on there. Rustitch does some good stuff. I have got that on my Spotify. It's my 42 most listened to artist, interestingly. I need to put that command in so you guys can like see what I've been listening to if you all be nosy. I don't know why you would want
Your loyal archers.
but then like you could just go like load up the link and like look at what I've been listening to if you wanted to be nosy.
What's going on?
If you enjoy that kind of crap. So good, it's like a dozen guys going wild. I love it when there's rap ciphers and it's a load of rappers and that working together. Some of the collabs and that are insane. Like, I think, was it Nerd Out uploaded a video to YouTube, which was during, I think, was it when Endgame came out? Or, no, Infinity War, sorry, when Infinity War came out. And they did, like, it was like a 12-minute rap of all the different Avengers characters. Again, I think they did another one for Super Smash Bros. It's like a 15-minute rap. It's like a 15-minute cipher with all kinds of different artists. It's amazing. But yeah, I quite like rap battles and stuff like that. I think rap battles are a kind of different bit of music. Like rap battles aren't just like something you just listen to, although you can. It's also something you pay attention to because it's like battle raps when two characters are digging at each other, like taking turns to, I guess, slander each other in a way, but it's like
It'll be okay,
seeing who can come up with
lads.
like the best raps against each other. That makes they're quite good to watch. To a Smash Bros. Cypher in 2018, might have been that one. Not sure. Link to my public playlist on Steam profile. Yeah, I don't really have a playlist as such. I just use Spotify's daily mixes most of the time. Or I'll select like an artist and just like play through all the stuff. Yeah, battle rap is definitely something that works better when it's characters who are well known. Even if you're not necessarily a fan or haven't watched like the anime or the cartoon or played the game or whatever it is they're from, just being like aware of them makes it a lot more entertaining. Right, let's just grab a load more spears.
Yes,
What do we need? 7 more? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still need 2 more. Epic rap battles of history. Yeah, they don't seem to upload too much anymore, but they did some excellent stuff. I would argue they were even one of the originals. I think they might have been the originals of that format, actually. I could be wrong, but they were definitely one of the first.
Ready, sir?
No, I just want I want rid of him. I just want these guys. Fucking hell. They've been doing it for a long ass time. I can't tell you how long, but it's definitely a long ass time they've been going. God, why are you guys tapping so weirdly? Come on, get out of the buildings and get on with it, you lazy buggers. Right, there we go. Make it quick, please. I don't like having to fight my own kind. Oh, they're putting up a solid fight, though. Got on the walls for that.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
Really? Just when I'm about to send off my main force,
Ready.
they come along. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, though, given they've got A long way to go, and B, even when they do get
We
here,
are
they've got like
prepared.
load
Woman,
of fecking archers
make
to deal
ready.
with.
Setting out.
Get up there, and then you'll move up when there's space.
New orders.
Go deal with them, and then we go deal with those as well, and then there's some more further into the village. What level are we on? We're on like level 3, I think, of the peace campaign. I think there's 9 total. Hang on. Oh, 11. Yeah, 11 total for the peace campaign. We're not getting through all of them today, but we can get through a few of them. That's it. Deal with those assholes. Calling the wolves assholes this time, not everyone
Yes,
who's
sire.
watching me.
Good. Our bows grow impatient.
Oh, that was a real slip of the tongue, that one, wasn't it? Yeah, insult your chat. That's a great way to grow on Twitch, Materies.
Action stations, lads. We move.
Like I said,
No
I'm
change
not
in the treasury,
well known
Lord.
for not doing stupid shit, that's for sure.
Orders.
Right, slowly working through the wolves. Okay, I've got a load of honour from that as well, which is nice. We'll just watch this, just in case. We can summon more like spearmen or whatever if we need to. But I think these archers should have it. Yeah, they've got it. They've got it. That'll do. That'll do. Right, where's our mini army?
I'm an
Here it
army
is.
of one.
So far, we've only lost one armed peasant and one spearman. That's not too shabby. I think we can cope with those collateral damages.
Our troops are under attack.
That's it. Work through all of that. Oh, out of interest, has anyone got any other any other ideas for mods? I really like Bladed's idea of Materies with like a sword in his mouth. Others I want I was thinking Materies with a fire striker would be quite good. I do want like a campfire one in general. Materies with a bow would be another one. Most of these I'll probably end up adding through like... Well, that's the thing. I don't know how to add them. Because like you can add stuff to like follower and subscriber only. But I could have swore there's where you can add emotes that anyone can use.
There are no more wolves
I know there's
left,
better
my liege.
TTV. I've
Sir
got that
William
installed.
will be most
I could have
pleased
swore
to
there was
see
a
his
way you could
villagers'
do it with
livelihoods
Twitch
intact.
directly. Oh, go away, Simpkins. I don't care about you right now.
I'm
Let's pull you
being
guys
all I
back.
can be.
Have we done this one then? No wolves left on map. Whoa. I don't think... Simpkins was just chatting, so I don't... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, haven't we got all the wolves? Bar this one, don't anyone point to me. Come for me and I'll take your bloody head off. Oh, this is the one where we've got to feed this peasants for
It
him.
would appear that something has delayed Sir William on his return from the Crusades, and his
Oh,
people are
boy.
beginning to run low on food. Make
Right, so we've got to make sure they have food. Let's change and get a thing. Oh god, have I buggered up? Can I not get one here? Oh yes, just right.
Select goods.
What? Why don't? Oh, what? You reset the food out, Granary?
Sir
Oh,
William's
you
castle
little
and granary
bugger of a
lie
game!
over
Why'd
the
you
bridge
do
to
that?
the north. If we are to help his people, we must employ carters to start sending them goods immediately.
Right, okay, get that over there. Let's get a few more apple farms out. Because apple farms are the second fastest food production in the whole game. Oh,
Our
sure,
food
you're eating
stores are
at
low, sire.
double
It
rations,
will be a
aren't you?
struggle to keep both castles well fed.
Let's see,
Select
do you have
goods.
food you can send us? No, you can keep sending us stone, actually. Oh, can't buy any of that. Buy barrels, but that's no fucking...
Select goods.
Okay, we'll probably go on another cart.
Our granary stocks are growing.
Leave that on normal
Villagers have
for
seen
now.
bears
Oh, shit,
roaming
hang
free,
on.
my lord.
Turn that
It
off.
is most distressing for
Can I
them.
sell shit if we need gold?
We're confused.
Ooh, bears. Well, bears about to be shot, bears. Right. Get granary level. Can we see how much they've got? No. Okay, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on it.
Select goods.
And we're gonna want to try and keep our apples stocked up. Keep our apples stocked. Should be able to do that easy enough. Anything down here? No, we don't need to feed those ones. Just his estate here because he's being a bloody useless lord, sodding off, getting into fights in other countries without making sure his bloody peasants are fed. Poor buggers are starving over there. Get them some fucking food. I feel sorry because I'm only going to be feeding them apples, but it's better than starving to death. Oh, have we got... No, okay, I thought we'd lost a building there, like a hovel or whatever, but... No, it's probably just where I deleted something.
The peasants are eating well, sire. This indeed brings you some honor.
Now, what I could do if I wanted is build more hunters' lodges and stop my peasants from eating apples, so we're just sending apples over there, and ours just at meat, but I think we should be able to make enough apples, particularly as I've made more apple farms, and I've turned down the amount of food our peasants
The
are
people
eating.
worship you, sire.
I believe, anyway. We're still getting... Ooh, pardon me. Still getting some honor. If we need gold... Oh, wait. Did he say outlaws are attacking? Oh, they are. Hang on. You know what? I might make some more archers just to ease up what we're doing here. We can only make 2 at a time because we can't have any more peasants. Could make another hovel, but I don't really want to increase our food thing. Okay. Food thing. Very wordy of you there, Materies. Great job.
Our strings
We'll
are
get these
waxed.
ones up here. Why are you guys...
Just
oh,
give us
the
the
bear.
target.
Go on.
We are on
stand
our
over
way.
here instead.
Your mark, sire.
That's 4. This will be 6, and then 8. We'll try and get 10 on there. That'll be 30 archers total. 20 was enough, but having that extra 10 will just keep us that extra little bit safer.
Woman, string up. We are your men.
Get up there. What's that?
Your
8?
loyal archers.
Sweet. Come on. Where are these new
Our
two? Up
bows
there.
shall sing.
There we go.
Get up on those walls.
There we go. That'll help keep us safe. Oh, we can build walls now. I'll fix it. Too late. We don't need them. It's too late now. We don't need them. Alright. I might build a second Carter's post just to be sure. Yeah, because that's dropping quick. His peasants don't know what rationing is, and I'm bloody well trying to keep them fed.
Can't place that there, my lord. Choose a mount. Sir William's peasant population is steadily rising.
Really?
There must be something in the air.
Will you
This
guys
is going to
stop
put even
fucking?
more of a strain on our
Stop
food
fucking!
production.
I'm struggling to feed you. Stop fucking each other for like 6 months. It's not that hard. It's that simple as that. Oh, it's hard to take myself seriously sometimes. Right, stop. No, stop. No, stop.
Select goods.
No,
Choose
just
a
send
mount.
apples instead.
The goods are on the way,
Just
my
send
lord.
apples, because at worst we can keep ourselves going off meat, I think. Oh, and they're still eating double sessions of rations. It's like, look, I'm feeding you, and you're literally gorging yourself on all the food straight away instead of rationing it out. Like, you've got to help me help you, guys. Gotta help me help you. Oh, never mind. Thankfully, we have more than enough food to keep us all going, but it's still a ball ache.
Select
Are you
goods.
gonna send your wagon, or are you just
Choose
going
a
to
mount.
stay there?
Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord.
There we go. Didn't want to go for some reason. Alright, okay.
No change in the treasury, lord.
Cool, got a lot of bows. Oh, we'll sell them if we need to. But we'll keep hope for now. Who knows? We might have a need for
We are
archers later on.
prepared. Bowman, make ready.
The music in this game is kind of like, I don't know why, but I really like it. It's not like, it's a little bit chill while still being theming, but not like chill. It's just, it's chill while still being engaging. I don't know how to describe it. It's good. You still send it. Why are you sending
goods.
stone from the one up there?
Select goods.
Really? Oh wait, you're
Select
both
goods.
sending stone. Are you getting stone fast enough for you both to send me stone? I don't think so, but still. God, that granary is dropping fast.
Select goods.
How many months more do we have to sustain?
Cancelling this ship.
6 more months. Okay, we can do 6 more months. We can do 6 more months. Yeah, they're about to get another 100 odd apples anyway. How much is in there? Okay, well, they're out of bread. They're only on apples now. Can't say I would want to be on an appetite on a diet of only apples, but if it's only apples or starve to death, yeah, I'll take it. I mean, there are literally chickens around the bloody granary, so you could try cooking those up, but I guess you didn't think of that. Let's see. Trying to think, didn't we mention doing multi? Oh, House of Age of Empires, didn't we? Would people? Yeah, I'll have to think on that because I said I would. I haven't given it any thought yet. But multiplayer games with you guys of things like Age of Empires would be pretty solid. Just trying to think best way of doing it. Could do it as like a subscriber lobby. I know other Twitch streamers do it like that. So, might not be a bad shout. Could try and open it up to followers as well, would be good. It would have to be done inside our Discord though, would be the only thing. Just for ease of use. I don't know, let me figure that one out. But we'll have to do that at some point. Hey Adam, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Can't make it to Age of Empires 2 stream? Ah, don't worry about it. The VOD's still up on Twitch. And even if you don't get to see it there, it'll be going up on YouTube eventually. Everything's all uploaded. Well, I don't think I've uploaded the other stream yet, but just about. Hey, there we go, we did it. Don't think I uploaded the other one yet. But still, like, all our previous streams are going up on YouTube. They're slowly getting up there. They're being released, like, every 2 days. Like, fucking 50 odd videos up on there. And it's literally all scheduled up until, like, the middle of February at this point. You've got Age of Empires 2 on Steam? I think a few people have it, so it'd be good to do, like I said, a lobby with people in it. Just not sure the best way of doing it off the top of my head, so I have to think on it. Oh, that sucks, buddy. I hope things pick up for you soon, man. Alright, what are we looking at now? Ooh.
The marshy estate east of here has been left alone by the other lords as there is little in the way of productive land there, but an abundance of disease-ridden rodents. This is your next task.
Alright, sweet. So we've got 24 months. We've got to clear all the shit out of the shit. And then no rats in... Oh, God, I hate these ones. I hate these ones. This one sucks. You got your Steam account back? That's good. I'm glad you guys sorted, mate. I know in a few Discords now, in London Thursday, we had to deal with bot accounts trying to message people. And I've know of a couple of other Discord servers that have had it. So if it happens again, like I said, let us know in that one. I did put up a announcement in the Discord, and over Christmas, or at least while I'm away from work on holidays, I am planning on pulling the Mi 6 bot out of there and replacing it with the Yag bot. And we'll get a ticketing system set up so it's easier for people to put in issues like that. Because it's a lot better than just throwing it in general, which is what happens at the moment. Where it can easily be lost or whatever. Right, so we need to get rid of
We have
Gong
gained
and
another
rats.
estate, my liege.
Cold
Although
rats,
I
you-
don't like the look of it, it's full of disease, and its rats now appear to be infesting our castle.
Right, okay, well. First up. Do that. Now, let's
The
try and
village
get...
is in a poor state, my lord. If we are to clean it up, may I suggest first getting some food production started there?
Get rid of you, get rid of you. Yeah, we need to get food production. We will do that. We need a lot more wood. Right, let's see. We're going to need another hovel, which we can put over here. Let's get going. Quick, 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 quick. We rotate that. Yep, it'll fit that way. You know what? Make absolutely sure we'll get another gong pit in there. Oh, I hate this one. We're also going to need, like, make sure we have no gong this estate either. Just to make sure. I don't think we'll get any in this one, but just in case. We're going to make extra sure. Luckily, that's not a big estate. Not a big estate.
The
How are
people
we?
love you, my lord.
Yeah, we got some gong. Got some gong there, right next to fucking granary.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
Throw that there.
Peasants are dying from
Yeah,
disease.
we got two quite close to each other, but sod it, we'll work with it. Now, put that one there, and then we'll scratch that one.
Ambush! Outlaws are attacking!
Outlaws. So we're going to need to get more archers. That might not be a
The
bad
people
shout.
love you, my lord.
Might not be a bad shout. How are we doing over here? Okay, they got food. They got food. I don't see... Oh, I can't see how many peasants they got left. Oh, I forgot how we rotate the screen on this actually. Ah, yes, here we go. Q and E. There. Flag's literally right there, Materis. Pay attention, buddy. Right, let's get another hovel in, and we'll get some more food production on the go to make sure they're properly fed. Right. I think we're slowly getting that done then. We'll build another rat's post
The
if we
people
need to.
love you,
Balcony's
my lord.
post, but I think we're doing good there.
That is
Are we
more
done
like it.
already?
No more rats
Really?
and no more stinking gong.
I was expecting that to be a little more difficult. Surely we're not done already. Really? No. I think we are done already. That was fecking quick, wasn't it? That was fecking quick. I do not envy you, mate. I am glad that you've got that job and not me. I would not want to be the one that has to shove all the literal shit. Mouthful of water. Alright, let's see. Next mission. Whatever number mission we're on. Bloody bandits! Right, we're going to have to deal with that bandit camp.
Now you have cleaned up this territory, I want you to deal with those other rats, namely the outlaws in the next estate. An old friend of mine, Sir Grey, tells me they have been extorting money from his people. You are to kill their leader, then destroy their camp.
Oh, okay, I went a little fast on that last bit, but hey ho. Alright, we can do that. We can do that, big boss man. Just leave it with us.
I'm confused.
They're going to start wrecking this estate, but I don't
Our
particularly
troops are under
care.
attack!
Let's just make a shed load of
My wounds have
archers.
healed, and I think it is time I gave you your reward from earlier. I'm sending you a troop of men to aid you in your fight
nice.
against the outlaws. I'm sure you will find them useful.
Sure, we can make use of these boys.
For his lordship!
Bring them over here, 5 swordsmen, and what have we got, like 50 odd units here?
Confused.
Yeah, there we
Men
go.
at arms.
What we'll do is, we'll put them here,
Ready to honor!
and we're just gonna make a shed load of archers. Just make a shed load of archers, and then we can just slowly creep on them. Oh, those crossbowmen will be a bit of a pain. But we'll just send the archers up, get them to shoot everything, and then we'll use our melee units to wreck everything. Right. Oh, we've got like 55 bows. That'll do. If we can get like 30 archers, we'll start collecting them there then.
Recruits needed, sire.
Let's see, we could be done with this one fairly quickly, maybe. Maybe. Of course, I'm going to overdo it like always, but where would be the fun in not overdoing it? Absolutely, now that we've done this, probably worth upping that a little bit again, and then doing that.
Low taxes.
Gonna have to bugger off. Oh, you've got to start at work at 5 tomorrow. Damn, I do not envy you, buddy. No worries, thanks for joining in and moderating, Tim, and take care. I'll see you soon anyway, so probably not tomorrow night, but hopefully Christmas Eve. And we'll see you later. Oi! Don't attack our transport, you little shite. That's it, come nearer this way so you can take a few dozen arrows to the face.
Recruits needed, sire.
Yes, sire?
Probably put all these archers actually, because they're going to be blocking that way anyway, aren't they? So yeah, let's just do that.
Our strings are waxed.
Let's put you all. We'll stick
Deploying.
you there. And then
Our
you
swords
guys
are yours.
can start
For glory!
out the way where you're not going to get attacked, because at least the archers will kill them before they get close. Bam, bam.
Just give us the target.
If he's starting work at 5, I do not envy him, because he'll have to be up at like, I think Tim gets up like 2 hours before he starts work. I could be wrong. Either way, he'll have to be up at like 3 or 4 o'clock. It's an early
Recruits
start one
needed,
way or
sire.
another, no matter how you look at it. Aye, definitely a bit on the rough side.
Sire, command us.
Everyone wanted to start early, so they finish early. I mean, that is
Archers
fair, like,
moving.
because what time does that mean you'll finish? I imagine that means you'll finish, like, late morning, early afternoon. Start at 6, yeah, it's not fun. I've had jobs like that before. I mean, on the upside, well, I didn't with those jobs, but that's because they were fucking shitty jobs. But if it means you get to finish early and stuff like that, works out for the better. 5 till 2, yeah, so if that means you finish at 2, be home for 3, that's not too bad. Still sucks, but at least it could be worse. No problem, thank you very much, Tim, and I'll see you later. Get some rest, buddy.
Recruits
I
needed,
know
sire.
with the
Your
job
mark,
I work
sire?
at the moment, I usually work 8 till 4:30, which is mostly a usual working day compared to like a usual 9 to 5. But I prefer to get in a little bit earlier and finish a little bit earlier. I could go in later, but as it is like half
Recruits
4
needed,
means
sire.
that like if I'm streaming on a night, say like tonight, as it is, I will finish work at half 4, get home for about 5, and then I've still got to like sort out food and stuff. And by the time I've like cooked and eaten and washed up and stuff, I've only really got half an hour to like chill
Recruits needed,
before
sire.
I've got to start looking at streaming. So, and that's assuming I'm not sorting out something beforehand, saying like changing some channel redeems or whatever. So, did I make?
Woman, string
Fuck, I
up.
made wrong ones. Oh,
We're
well.
the best of the best.
So yeah, it's definitely nice sometimes to start a little bit earlier so you can finish earlier. But there's a limit to that. Like a 5 AM start, not something I would want to do. Not if I can avoid it.
We are your men. The men are
I
in
think
good
my
spirits.
early starts actually now aren't so much for work. It's normally now if I'm on camp. Depending on the camp, might be up early. So, but sometimes when I'm up early on camp, it's just because I like to be up early on camp. Other times it's because I've got to be up early. Let's see, let's get more archers out.
Your
Oh,
loyal
the
archers.
archers!
Woman,
How many
On
are we
the
on
move.
now? That's like what, 73? Yeah, let's get like 100 odd archers just because we can.
You
We
order,
won't
sire?
need 100 odd to deal with this, but we can, so we're doing it. Might need a few more bows, but that's not a huge issue.
Our bows shall sing.
That's not
Look
a huge
sharp,
issue.
lads.
Get over there, fellas. Get over yonder. Let's flog a load of crap here. Don't need so much stone. Pitch we can just sell. Pitch is worth quite a lot. Buy some more bows with that. Get
Recruits
more
needed,
values.
sire.
Now let's just make
Settle
sure.
out.
The people worship you, sire.
Ah, gong. Our gong diggers will deal with that. Oh, you usually start at 6:30 p.m. That's quite a late shift. Do you normally do the night shift, Adam, then?
Recruits
Can't
needed,
say
sire.
I would be a fan of doing
We are
night shift.
prepared.
I'm not a fan of that kind of guy, but it does
Woman,
work out well for
make
some
ready.
people. Some people prefer working nights.
Yes, sire. Good. Our bows grow impatient.
85, so this will be like 91. So 97. And the next lot will make it 103, which is nice. Come on, a few more peasants. There we go.
Recruits needed, sire.
Right, no. Oh,
Our strings
okay.
are waxed.
So this should
Action
give us what, about
stations, lads.
103? Yeah, about 103.
Outlaws are attacking.
Okay, we'll wait for this attack to come by, just because it gets it over and done with. But then we'll start moving our archers up, and we'll deal with. In fact, we'll start
On
moving
your
up these guys
command.
ready this way.
March!
That, oh, not if you're gonna go that way, you
Swordsman,
stupid buggers. I know you're
forward.
trying to avoid the marsh, but in this occasion, I'm telling you to go through it. Yeah, I know it'll rust your armor, but that's your fault for deciding to wear metal armor instead of the more pliable leather armor, eh?
Swordsman!
Go on,
Forward!
get your asses over there. Are they using bill hooks? Oh, the armed peasants. No, they literally just get a pitchfork, the armed peasants. Literally, so in terms of stats for the game, the armed peasants are
certainly give us
literally
plenty of
just one
food,
of these
sire.
dudes
I never
with a
go hungry.
pitchfork. That's literally all they are. One of these dudes with a pitchfork. So they actually are not
Ready
that
for
strong
orders?
and pretty sodding weak. Having said that,
Swordsman,
the
forward!
strongest unit in the game is your
Troops
lord.
are under
They are
attack.
the strongest unit. But it's quite amusing. You can kill a lord with only one armed peasant. And the reason for this is the way the attack animations work. Their attack animations are quite slow, but they don't deal damage until the end of the animation. So that means you can run up to him, get an armed peasant to hit him once, because their attacks are quite quick, and then run away. And because they've ran away, they're out of the range of your lord before their attack animation hits them, which means they don't take any damage, which is good, because a lord will one-shot an armed peasant. So you can just keep doing hit and runs with an armed peasant and slowly kill a lord with it. It's hilarious. Another
Just
thing
give us
that
the
is also
target.
kind of
We
amusing is
move.
these formations
We are
and
on
the
our
defensive knot. Now this one kind of makes sense, but it's a little bit amusing. The defensive knot works by putting the strongest melee units on the outside and the weakest melee units on the inside, with your ranged units on the inside, which makes sense when you think about it. But you'd expect it to put your lord in the middle, because if your lord dies, that's it, you lose. But no, because your lord is the strongest unit in the game. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to whatever they wrecked. Ah, well. Because your lord is the strongest unit in the game, they put the
Deploying.
lord on the outside. Even though you lose if he dies, which is
Archers
absolutely hilarious.
moving. The men are in good
Oh, yeah.
spirits.
Yeah, when you try and change formation, it behaves weirdly like that sometimes.
Spread out, lads.
There we go. Right, where are these
We will
dudes?
fight with courage.
Get your asses up here, guys. Oh, you might get shot actually going that way. Oops. Did not think that through. Ah, we can send more if it comes to it. Oh, no, you might just be out of range of those guys.
Your mark,
Right,
sire.
move a little closer then. Oh, no, you're just within range of the ones on
Upstairs,
the
my lord.
walls. not that it means much. I don't think
You have
they've
need of
done a
us.
bit of damage, but that's
Woman, string up. Woman,
it. Oh,
on
no
the
closer.
move.
These guys have got no chance. Go on, what about that?
Look
Got
sharp,
go
lads.
that way, and then you've got it. Then you've got it. There we go.
Setting out.
There we
Good.
go.
Our bows grow impatient.
Start moving them
Men,
up.
to arms.
Go on, you can get a
Action
bit further
stations,
up than that.
lads.
Then you can start shooting shit. Deal with those ones, and I'm gonna get you right up against the wall. Oh shit! Yeah, we need to get you up against the wall ASAP.
We move.
Ah, damn.
We are
Right,
on our
get up
way.
there. Get up there.
Deploying.
You guys,
Ready?
get up there and bring that
Swordsman.
wall down.
Forward. We are your men.
We're gonna lose a few archers here, but sod it, minor details. Just gonna quickly make some more archers in case we do actually need them. The crossbowmen are the, yeah, we're
archers.
losing archers at a rate of knots. I really didn't think this through. Huh. I mean, we've done it, but we lost more archers than what I expected. Whoops.
Our swords
Oh,
are
sod it.
yours.
Let's just get
Where
you
is
guys
the
there.
enemy?
Then you guys just start dealing with the wall. Oop. Go on, start. Oh, wait, there's no gate. What do you mean there's no gate? These guys were so. Okay, fine, sure,
Sir,
whatever.
Command us.
You guys go deal with that.
You
You
order,
guys,
sire.
yeah. Go on, just go in there.
On your command.
As you guys walk in,
Archers moving.
just cover those guys.
The
As
men
our
are in good
archers get in.
spirits.
No, this is not the most tactical play ever, but we can overrun them with sheer numbers.
Our
Where
boys
are
shall
our-
sing.
They're all grouped
Oh,
up
I'm
here in
very
this tiny ass
confused.
area.
Waiting for orders.
That's it. Come round here
With
then.
heads held high.
You
We are
guys use
prepared.
this to get round here.
Woman.
Come on,
Make
get round
ready.
here. While they're distracted, you're not getting shot at. Move it! What are
We
you
will
two
fight
slow
with
folk
courage.
doing? Come on, get moving. Move your asses. Right, there we go. We've just completely overrunning them now.
How says my lord?
Let's
You
get
have need of us.
you guys to focus on wrecking that.
Men.
While
To
you
arms.
guys start going round.
Spurs forward.
Like that. The archers
sire.
keep them pinned. There we
got
go.
them, sire. It's another
Another
estate,
estate
under our banner.
We got him, sire. Another estate under our banner. There we go. Now we've just got to wait a few billion years for the game to realise we've actually
Recruits
already
needed,
finished.
sire.
Right, let's.
Our strings are waxed.
Quite a few
to
units,
fame
though.
and
A lot more than
glory.
what I was expecting.
I must ask a favour of you, Sir Knight. I am soon to ask Lady Seren to marry me, and she can hardly refuse the royal champion. Take charge of my estates and help me gain the honour required. I shall be back from the Crusades before the king chooses his champion.
The king is soon to choose a
Wow.
royal champion from the knights who are born of noble blood. Although you cannot apply for the post yourself, I see no reason why we could not help Sir William gain this honour.
We do all the hard work and he reaps all the bloody profit. Little shit, I challenge you to a duel. Put you on your ass. Alright, what do we need to do? Get 300 honour. Right, we can do that. Wait,
It would
are we
appear
in
that
his
Sir
estate
William
now?
has spent most of his gold on troops for his crusade. The treasury is
fuck's sake.
practically empty.
Fuck's sake, right, let's... Well, move that over here. Let's try and get...
Whosoever proves themselves the most
See.
honourable before the allotted time is up shall win the prize.
Right, okay, fucking hell. Fucking hell, yeah, you've really made a pain out of this. Why is it all the way over there? We could go wheat, but there's not a lot of space. Of course, we've got to deal with, like, rats and that in here, haven't we? Sir William, your estate is poorly managed. You all go ask a woman to marry you. How about you learn how to manage your bloody estate? Fucking useless twit. Right. So get a gong pit down here. Right, Lord's kitchen. How many rats? Okay, we've got 2 rats posts. That ought to do. Oh, I hate this dude.
Now we are in charge of Sir William's castle, we will need to use every means at our disposal if we are to raise the honour he needs.
Yeah,
Not just
I'm working
feasting,
on it,
but
I'm working
dances
on
and
it.
fairs. I would also suggest building him a church.
We'll just stick with one of those for now. Dances and fairs.
Your
is not a
popularity
bad
is
shout.
rising.
Can we not build it all the way over there? No, does it have to be? Ow. Fucking hell. That is too far away to be that useful, so we're going to replace you with a fucking fair. Church would also be good. That requires stone.
Sir William's economy is in a real mess, sire. I think we should sort this out first before we tackle his need for honor.
Really? My perfectly good estate, and you're going and butchering it by building a load of random ass buildings there. Like, that terrifies so. Oh, it's not that far away, but still, why? Why are you ruining my estates? For fuck's sake. I really need to be able to feed these guys
The
like
people love
more
you, my
varied diet.
Our granary stocks are
I
growing,
need
sire.
stocks to grow so I can like feed them faster, so we get on it faster. Church requires stone, but that requires fucking money. We can put that there. What can we buy? Okay, we can sell a load of wood. We can. Oh, we got loads of gold actually. We must have carried over from our last one. Sod it. That's going there because it can. How many peasants do we have? Okay, we've still got plenty of peasants. Fucking hell. This placement of his buildings. Oh, have you not learned how to plan out your estate, you useless knight? No, you're too busy playing friggin' knights and robbers or whatever the fuck it's called. Move that hovel over here as well. That means we're going to want a rat's post over here though, Balconier's post. Probably a gong pit as well, just to be sure. Bloody hell. Bloody useless knight. Fecking.
The land is too uneven to build here, my lord.
There. Luckily, I don't think we need loads of these to be able to. We need a gone pit over here as well, though, really, don't we? We can always buy candles if need be. We've got plenty of gold. Right, hang on. Can we not buy candles? Shit, we can't buy candles. Feck! That would have been good. Is this popped up enough for us to be? No, we're still not. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. We're mainly using meat. We've not got a lot of space for much else. Like,
if we are to hold a dance, my liege, we will need to get cloth production started. May I suggest placing some sheep farms and some weavers?
Sod off with your fucking. We're limited on space, can't you tell? How much? Right, okay. To be fair, we've already got 100 odd honor. Right, we're working through it. Working the problem. As food production goes up, we'll be able to start feeding peasants more, which will increase from that. Right, let's put that on expert.
Extra
That'll
rations,
get on up a
lovely.
little bit. Oh, if we put it on
Double rations,
no, I don't
that's
think
fantastic.
we need to get to double, but I'm not sure we've got enough for that yet. We're starting to get candles. Okay. As soon as we get some candles in, put that on simple. That'll up our popularity as well. Hopefully, get us honor. How long until the next feast? We're only getting 18 honor for the next feast. Okay, can we squeeze in a bed chamber? We need More stone. I reckon we can try and squeeze in a bed chamber. It might not be a great bed chamber, but I reckon we can squeeze in a bed chamber. I don't really want it there, because that's kind of where I was hoping to put the fucking... Ah! Is there anywhere else we can squeeze it? Really? Okay, fine. We'll try and squeeze it there. And then we'll have just one sheep's farm. There, and we'll have just one weaver's. Wait, can we buy in cloth actually? Yes, okay, we're buying 5 cloth for now. That will hopefully enable, hey, dresses needed before next dance. Okay, well they can start making that because we've got cloth. Okay, right. I'm still a little bit wary on the whole time frame. Like, I think we're slowly getting it.
The people worship you, sire.
How's our candles? Seem to be good on that. That's slowly climbing. Oh wait, we're about to have the next feast, so we're probably not going to get a whole lot of honour from the next feast. That's a bit of a ball ache. That's a bit of a ball ache. Bloody useless knight. Right. Once that goes up a little bit more, at least we're at max population now. We could try and have like wheat farms out here, but they're really far from the storage to use that for. Anything else we can build for honor? Not that I can see. No. Yeah, we won't bother building wheat farms out here. It's too far away from here to be of any real effective use. Candles are going up, so we can up that to standard. I don't know if that's really going to help out on it, but we can try it. That's going up quite quickly now. We squeeze in like another apple farm anywhere. Not that would be realistically effective.
The peasants are eating well, sire. This
but
indeed brings you some honor.
To stay stocked up on. Okay, that's fine. Very easy to fit in. There we go. So that's now going to get us honor as fast as that can. First, pat down. That's going to start getting us honor faster and faster now. They're going to start making.
I can't be making you cloth without wool.
I'm going to need another.
Now,
he's already shifting it. Good. Right. Okay. I think we'll manage. I'm not sure what else I can realistically do because I don't have control of these estates
Select
now.
goods.
Oh wait, do I? Oh. Do I have control of this estate? No. Sir William, no.
Select goods.
Don't have that one, but that's not fun.
Cancelling
Can I
this
get
ship,
it to
my lord.
cook, build, wheat. There. What about
Select
this one?
goods.
That's really marshy. That one's really got stone. What about this one down here? Nope, can't build that one. Okay, I'm not going to do it because I think we should be okay. I'm going to save because that's their famous last words. But I think we should be good. Should be good now because we're going to start getting a lot more. Like 46 honor is like nearly a sixth of the entire of what we need. How long until that? Oh, it's happening right now, which is good. How many more months have we got? 46. Okay, still needing 4 dresses.
I love the fact that everything here is tax-free. It makes a nice change.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was tax-free here. Unfortunately, I end up losing a lot of my wage to taxes, of which I wouldn't mind. But it doesn't exactly feel like they're getting used properly because, you know, British government.
Morning, your lordship.
You're idle, right? You've got candles.
Morning,
Why are you
your
idle?
lordship.
Can't you do anything? Oh, it's probably because the Lord's busy. Did you give us any honour from that? Did you give us any honour from that feast? Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be like using our months and friggin' feast resources without giving us any honour. I mean, in theory, we should be fine because we've used less than half our time and we're halfway there. Okay, with that I'll stop worrying then, because I think we are good. I think we are good, even if we did have a feast without getting any honour from it. I'm minorly ticked off about that.
Peasants are dying from disease.
Still good on food. Yeah, just wait it out now. Let it tick on. A good estate manages itself. Wait, why has this got nobody in it? Excuse me? Oh, peasant died from disease because gong.
The people worship you, sire.
Bloody hell, we're getting quite the boost now, aren't we? We could tax if we want, but nah, we don't need to. And frankly, I don't feel like leaving the money behind for Sir William, given that he's only going to spend it on more sodding troops for his sodding wars. Bloody useless bugger. Get 58 honour from that. That'll take us up to like over 200. I need one more dress before the next dance. Oh, there's some more gong here. More gong here. We could probably do another gong pit actually. We squeeze him in somewhere around here. Yeah, about there. It's a bit further away than what I wanted, but it'll do. It'll do. Hey, should be having the next dance soon. Not long till the next feast as well. Quite nice. 74 on off from that now. That'll be pretty solid. What have we got? We've got a load of wine. Not got much veg. I expected
Look,
more veg.
What a lovely piece of veg.
Well, come on then, keep going that lovely piece of veg. We've not got much in the kitchen, dude. Do your job.
Soon get this gong shifted.
There we go. Here's the dance. Who's got the moves? Who's got the moves? It's like they're doing the bloody Macarena at the moment. Grab some water.
I have returned.
Bloody
bearing
hell, that
gifts.
dance gave us a
While I was
shitload.
away, I came across this holy
Fucking
scepter.
hell.
I hope that it's sufficient to swing the king's favour my way.
Alright then.
My liege, half of our time is up and we still have honour to gain.
What? No, we don't. Simpkins, keep up, man! Right, okay, well. Now we've got to hand that estate back over to Sir William, and now we go back to our estate, which someone else has taken over and made a bloody mockery of.
I wish to strengthen the royal guard, and so require a reliable supply of arms from your county. Whosoever produces the required weaponry first will win the big contract.
Right, so we need to make 100 swords, and we need to make it before Edwin. Right, well, if that's the case, we're gonna get rid of a lot of this shit then. That's just gonna be wanting to use population that we don't have spare.
I think we stand a good chance, my liege. Sir William is away courting Lady Saren, and I believe Sir Grey is taking a nap. Our only real competition will be from Sir Edwin. He has already increased his iron production in preparation.
Right from here. Okay, so let's get our iron.
We need iron, and we need it fast, sire. One of
Why
our
you
estates
guys
to the
all-
north has iron, and I've instructed them to make this their top priority. We should be getting a cartload through shortly.
Woman, on the move.
Do you have any iron? You have no iron you can send us right now.
Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
Can we buy any iron in? Probably not. Nope. That would have been good. That would have been good. Can we make any more blacksmiths? Yes, we can. Let's get a few more blacksmiths on the go ready. Few more of them on the go ready. How's our food looking? I'll drop that down to
Extra
We don't
rations,
need
lovely.
So many. We can also
Sir
get an
Edwin's
extra
vassal
hobble.
estate has been mining
Yes.
iron for him for some time now, sire. He well placed in this race.
I've got to build more hovels for these and make sure they've got fucking.
Ready?
Hey, you guys,
Yes.
get out! the way.
Just give us the target.
Out the way. Stand in another
Look
estate.
sharp, lads.
That's not technically our estate, but it's Sir William's, and we just helped out, so it's sod it. He can just deal with the fact we've got archers in his estate. Right. There we go. There we go. I've just added a load of extra hovels.
Select goods.
Start. Right. Send us wood. We don't need wood from you guys. I don't think we have any other estates that have iron in, do we? That one's not. That one's stone. Do we own this estate?
Select
Oh,
goods.
we do have this estate. Okay, I didn't even notice we had this estate. Okay, I was focused on the one at the top where the bandit camp was. Oh, we're gonna have shitloads of iron then. They're sending 20. That's enough for a fifth of the swords there and then. And we're about to get that as well. Sweet. Well, can't complain. We can work with that. Can we see it? That's not what I want.
Cancelling
For
this.
sake. He's not made any swords yet, and we've made one. So that means we are one ahead. Great job. We'll still get these guys to send us iron when they can, just because it'll speed things up. And if we can get more blacksmiths on the go. Yeah, let's get some more blacksmiths on the go. Get 2 more. There we go. Get to that to cooking. Sweet. Oh, what's the email now? Oh, Streamlabs. I don't know what you're emailing me about, but I don't care. Oh, that's not even what's just come through. What is it? Nothing. Okay, you're just making noise for the sake of it. Great job, phone. Great job. It's just swords we need, not to play arm, isn't it? Yeah, just the swords. Okay.
You certainly give us plenty of food, sire. I never go hungry.
Go fine on iron. I might make a few more blacksmiths just to speed this up. Just to try and speed up this one, as it'll probably be the last one we do tonight for now. We've got enough wood to make some more. Yeah, there's another one. There we go. Oh, wait, what are you? Armourer's workshop. No, we'll get rid of you. We don't need armour. We don't need armour, and it's only taking more iron away from us.
Sir Edwin is cheating. He has bought a consignment of weapons from abroad instead of making them. This was supposed to be a production race. It is simply not fair.
Oh, stop your whining, Simpkins. I would have bought a lot if I could. Anyway, you cannot prove a thing.
Wow, what an asshole. I've always wanted to deck Edwin. Always wanted to deck him. So, you bought a load, have you? I mean, you've still not made any, whereas I've made 4, so I'm pretty confident. So, we got this, we got this.
Your mark, sire.
Have we got enough wood to make any more? Certainly still got the cube. Ah, there we go.
This
Place
building
the armor
has
with
no
another
labels.
blacksmith. How many blacksmiths have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we can go with 10. We might as well make a 10th one. There we go. 10 blacksmiths. Completely overkill. We don't need this many to win, but we're going with it. We're going with it. Yeah, we're already on 99 swords. Holy crap. He's made 3. Okay. He might be finally stepping it up. And to make sure we're getting it in time. If you've still not got any iron yet? What are you guys doing? Come on! We need that iron income. Like, you guys could you've got no shipment on the way.
Select goods.
I could speed you guys up.
Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
Let's see. So if we can get another, we don't have enough wood. Damn it! We spent it all. We spent it all. Damn it! Right, let's still load up those first ones. Okay, let's grab a load more wood. Sell a load of stone. Buy a load of wood. To make sure they have enough, we'll place down another hovel. And we'll throw down a few hunters posts to sustain that new hovel. That will make a new iron mine. And we'll place down a few more of those. They've already got
Select
a transport
goods.
hub. So if we can get that to start sending us more than 20 iron, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. And you guys still haven't sorted out that first lot yet. And our dudes are now going to be stood idle. Yeah, a lot of them are. Some of them are still working, but others
People
need
are
iron.
leaving the castle.
Wait, leaving the
You
castle?
are
What the
somewhat
Oh,
disliked, my
fucking
lord.
hell!
No change
Oh,
in the
fucking
treasury,
hell!
lord.
Why was that up at like
Ooh,
that?
a large bribe.
Fucking
Lovely.
useless. Ah! Fucking AI from last time. Absolute asshole. Why? Why would you do that, you stupid piece of shit? Ah! Overtaxing our peasants. Yeah, our peasants are leaving the castle now. We can see our population leaving. Do we get that back up? Come on, up, up, up. Climb back up, climb back up. Climb back up quick. Oh, sodding hell. We can stop bribing once it gets back over 50. So, for those of you who have not played the game before, because I know it's a bit of a lesser title, you've got to keep your population happy,
Sentiment is
so you can
warm
see what's
towards you, my
making them
liege.
happy and what's making them unhappy here. And your population happiness is between 0
People
and
are
100.
coming to the castle.
There we go, we can... no, we
Low
don't want
taxes,
we'll leave
oh.
it on that. And yeah, if it's above 50, people come to your castle, and then you've got your villagers and that, your peasants
I'll
who'll
find
do
me
the
a job
work.
soon.
If it
I'm
goes
falling
below
asleep.
50 though, if they become unhappy, they'll just leave your castle. Yeah, they'll fuck off out of here and sod off to another castle. And who can blame them? If you're going to make them really unhappy, yeah, they're going to leave and go elsewhere. Shame we can't do that with Britain, with the government. Right, so we've made 20 odd swords, but we can't make any more until we get more iron. We should
Select
be getting another
goods.
shipment from them soon. Oh, I think we've just got it. Yeah, we've just got it. That'll fuel another 20 odd.
Select
You've got
goods.
any iron? You've still not got any iron. Hurry up, by the time you guys get anything done, the others, they will have sent everything we need. You don't have
Select
enough iron
goods.
yet for us to be able to... No. Do you have enough people? Yeah, you've got more than enough people.
Cancelling
to
this
get
shipment,
another
my lord.
iron mining. So let's get another iron mining. And another transport. I mean, by the time they get there,
Select
it'll
goods.
probably be a bit slow, but still. 32, we don't
Choose
really have
amount.
No, it's 20 or 50.
Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
20 or 50. Come on. Are we down to, yeah, they're yoinking out. I mean, we're making swords incredibly quickly.
Morning, your lordship.
Like, holy shit, we aren't half making them quick.
Evening, my liege.
Issue is we just don't have the iron income at the moment to keep us sustained. Have you guys managed to drop any iron off yet?
Select goods.
A little bit, but we need more than that. I want you to get to at least 20 so you can start sending iron off. That'll be good. That'll be good.
Select goods.
You'll be at 50 before long, actually. Once that third iron mine gets going.
Cancelling this ship.
Oh, look at that. We've pretty much caught Edwin, despite the fact he's bought a load of swords. Easy. Not doing too badly.
Soon get you stacked with the rest of the weapons. Then it'll be into battle for you.
Yep, and we're out of iron again. We are out of the old iron again. We've still got some blacksmithies going. Darn it.
Select goods.
We could actually speed this up.
Cancelling this shipment, my lord.
By building another, instead of upping that one to 50, we can just build another carter's post here.
Select
which is
goods.
closer.
How often, sire?
And also, it might only be sending 20, but that means we've got 2 carter's posts. When the carter gets over there.
Select goods.
Right, when you get to 20, you can send 2.
Your popularity is
Because at
rising.
that point, that'll be what, like 3 lots of 20, and that'll be enough iron. That'll be enough iron.
Select goods.
Well, when he gets there, they've got to like restock. Mind you, we only need 1 lot of iron. Each iron delivery is like 8 iron from these oxen. So that'll get that back to 20.
Select goods.
Got any on the way? No. No. Fucking hell, this estate's been slow with its iron production. Fucking hell, we're like halfway through the challenge already.
Select goods.
You still haven't enough. Wait, where are we getting wool in that from? I didn't make any. Somewhere delivering wool? I don't know, but we don't fucking need it. Sell a load of that. Sell a load of apples just because we can. Damn it, damn it.
Select goods. Select goods.
Come on. Just need that iron. Dad's gonna bring in more. Because he stood around waiting for that iron. This one, how are you doing?
Select goods.
Still waiting on that next batch of iron. Come on, Whittle, you're letting the side down, guys! You're letting the sound side down. Sound side. Side. That's another load of iron, which is good at least.
Select goods.
Where's this? Here we go. Here we go. And we'll be able to get off that other delivery. We've got 1 delivery which will take us to 40 swords and 20 iron. This one, there we go. That'll take us to 40 swords and 40 iron. And then when these guys are finally ready.
Goods.
Come on, I just need just one load will do it. Seriously, I shouldn't have bothered with these guys. By the time they got up and going, the other one will have sent us enough. Come on. Can't even see a friggin' dude ready to come down. Oh, here we go. One is coming.
Cancelling
Might
this
be a bit
shipment,
late,
my lord.
but he's coming. Right, okay, we've got 20 odd, so they're working on again. That other wagon will be on the way. That's going to drop off a load more. Make sure we still have space in the thing by clearing a load of crap.
Select goods.
Right, they're on the way. They might get 1 delivery in. On the upside, we've overtaken Edwin
Cancelling
again.
this.
Because he's only on 33, which means he's only really made like 8 swords this entire time. So, we got this in the bag. There we go. Just a waiting game now, because these dudes burn through, when the iron gets delivered, these dudes burn through that iron so quickly. It's kind of funny
Select
that
goods.
happens when you've got friggin' 10 odd blacksmiths.
Select goods.
Right, you're just about here. When you get back, I'm deleting that car's post and making another one. In fact, we can just make another one. We've got plenty of dudes. Because otherwise, I've got to wait for that dude to get back from his current journey.
Select
Come on.
goods.
Come on. Oh, you slowpoke. Oh, wait,
Cancelling
no,
this
24. I'm
shipment, my
staring
lord.
at that, waiting for it to go, but it's like, hang on, wait, no, that's 24. Ah, damn it, Materis.
Select
Now
goods.
you're being the slow bugger.
How often, sire?
Right, now we've just got to wait for new dude to get over there. It shouldn't take him too long to get over there, and he will be on his way with 20 odd iron, and that'll be the last shipment we'll need. Aye. Even if he's not necessarily... Oh, wait, no, because those two are still returning, so he should be back in time. He should be on
Select
time, because he's
goods.
only got to come down here. Sweet. Okay. It's just curious to see if he's going to be down here before or after we run out of iron. We've already burned through 20 of that has been delivered. Like, holy shit. Swords are not quick to be made in this game compared to other weapons, but holy crap. We've gone through it quick. get you to come down here. And then we'll be done. Just a case of waiting now. 20 iron. Watch that stock up. Oh. Oh boy, I wonder if we're going to get any other events. Is Edwin going to cheat again and make any others? Is he going to buy any others in from abroad? They're not true British swords. Where are we at? 58. Pardon me. Over halfway there. Over halfway there. 12 more. Wait, was that another delivery? No. Wait, what? No. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I can't count. I was trying to figure out where some missing iron went then. But it's like, no, the one's still forging are at it. So, 60 in there, 10 being made, 10 more iron, and that'll be the last 20. They're waiting, but that's fine. I'll even get rid of you now, because don't really need it. Won't need iron so quick after that. We got all the iron we need. God, bloody hell, this really is a fast production. For this game to be making swords this quick. Pretty quick, I'll take that. Solid way of making money as well, because you can sell these normally for a fair bit. Swords and plate, like bows, not too much. Spears are like one of the cheapest. Swords and plate though, whew, that gets a bit more expensive. Gets real expensive real quick. Come on, a few more and I'll be making 70. And we'll almost be there. Not much longer now. Now we just get to chill for the rest of the stream, which is kind of nice. Oh, unhappy? What goes out unhappy?
Worship
Gong?
you, sire.
Where's the gong? Come on, gong diggers. You got this, dudes. Clear it up. We don't want to be stepping in no shit. We'll have no shit in our shit. Round incoming.
Soon get you stacked with the rest of the weapons. Then it'll be into battle for you. Now where's
How
that
cold
armor?
is still going.
Well, it's around here somewhere.
Forgot we made that. 3/4 of the way there. I was kind of expecting another random event by now. Like, really? Also, Edwin's made 8 swords in the time that we've made, what, 75? Cool, that dude's doing awfully. I expected a little bit more competition from him. Either there's no more random events or they're more time driven as opposed to when however many swords you're on. Right, there we go, 79. We missed the 69 so we didn't get the noise. Oh well.
Oh, sorry? Did you say there's no need to pay tax? Well, I never.
That'd be really nice, not having to pay tax, but there we go. Having said that, I would rather have a functioning NHS if it was actually paid properly, but there we go. Let's see, 80 odd. So, just need 20 more. Got 10 left. Already coming
Soon
on.
get you stacked with the rest of the weapons.
Not
Then
much
it'll be
longer
into
now.
battle for you.
A few more minutes and we'll be good. Probably, well, to be fair, we're like halfway through the peace campaign. Didn't expect to get this far through it, but won't complain. Won't complain at all. Might finish it after Christmas, we'll see. 15 more, and we've got a few more coming in from deliveries now. Sweet. 50 odd bows, 86 swords, 37 spears. We've not got a bad armory here. Even got some plate armor stacked up. Though in this game, swords are a bit useless without the plate armor, because there's nothing you can make with only swords and no plate. Everything that can use a sword requires plate, because it's only knights and swordsmen. Knights are fucking expensive. 11. We'll get there. I see another blacksmith. How much is this game on Steam now? I've not looked in ages. Let's have a quick look on Google as we're stocking in the final swords. Steam Stronghold 2. I can't imagine it's too much. It's a pretty old game. Oh, so it's normally 12 quid, but because it's Christmas sales, it's currently on sale for £2.99. Honestly, I would pick this up for £2.99. Solid deal. If anyone's interested in giving it a go, definitely worth grabbing now. 3 quid is a very cheap price to be getting this game. 96. Still 96. Come on, 4 more. Nearly there. 3 more. 2 more. Come on, we just need... Oh! Who? Well, it's like... Who's slacking? Oh, no, it's one in the furthest... I mean, that makes sense, but still, come on, dude! The longer you take, the more swords everyone makes, and the less his crushing defeat will be so crushing. Oh, there's one sword. Oh, thank you very much,
I can't make you anything without iron, sire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've just had another iron delivery. There you go. I didn't care so much about speed up the iron deliveries after we got the 100 we needed. Where's the dude? Ah, here he is. And we're done. Nice.
I give the contract to you, Sir Knight. Congratulations.
Nice. Now we've just got to let the game catch on to the fact that we've done it. It does take a few moments.
No, I spent a fortune on those weapons. What am I supposed to do with them now? Maybe there is a use for them after all. I knew these weapons would prove useful. Surrender or die, old man.
My good friend Sir Grey is under attack from that traitor, Edwin. I charge you to lift the siege on Sir Grey and force Edwin to surrender. Justice must prevail.
And we shall do that. Another time. Right now,
Game
Sir Grey
saved.
can continue to sleep his days away, and I'm going to end the stream
Game
because
saved.
I want to go to sleep, because I am getting tired.
Exit Stronghold
But
2.
first, let's see if we can find someone to raid, shall we? See if anyone's live to give a raid. Let's see. So, Liminal's not live. It doesn't look like Seth is live. Anyone in London Furs? Not that I'm seeing. Anyone we follow on Twitch? I don't think anyone else is streaming Stronghold 2, that's for sure. For the ending scene. No one that I'm following. See if anyone else is streaming Stronghold 2, but I don't think so. Nope. Just us. Well, we'll leave it there for tonight then, and we'll raid someone another time. Oh boy. Well, thank you very much for joining, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. A little bit different today. Just wanted to do something a little different from the Age of Empires and Ghost of a Tale we've been playing. I know this is still a bit of a strategy game, but it's another one I played a lot as a kid and quite enjoyed. So I would definitely recommend, given it's only 3 quid on Steam right now. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas, and next stream will be like sometime next week. I'll stick it in the Discord, but in the meantime, I wish you all a very merry holidays, and we'll see you later.